Happy Halloween. And well, what happens before Halloween?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You were there for it.
I'm in denial. Was I really there?
You're in denial.
I'm in denial.
Leslie's birthday.
It's not yet, though. I'm still hanging on to 39.
Hanging on to 39.
Hanging on for a couple
Good
more
for
days.
you, girl.
That's right.
I meant to practice my cackle.
Oh, that's right.
Because I'm a witch.
Cackle. You are a witch.
I can't do it on the spot.
Okay, we'll just have to go along with it, and you can throw it in.
I'm going to have to just let
needed.
it roll naturally.
All right, that's right.
Yes. So, Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday. Whenever's the 26th.
Yeah.
I never know the dates.
I know that. I don't either.
Know.
But the 26th, Leslie turns 40.
Yes, the big 4-0.
And that's exciting.
I don't know about that.
Well, it is
it's my first birthday that I have not looked forward to.
Because now we're going to be in the same, we're both in our 40s.
That's what I told my husband. I said, we will be in our 40s for a couple more years.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Till he turns the big 5-0.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me.
That he's going to turn 50.
He'll be he's 47, 48 right now. So, we have a couple years.
It's inevitable.
It's going to happen. Yes, it's
just
going to happen.
the way those numbers go.
They go up. They
do.
Down.
And I've always been fine with that, but I went to, on last Tuesday, last Tuesday, I took Renata and I went down to Oregon State University and toured the campus.
Yep.
And I realized I want to go.
Do you want to go back to school?
I want to go to college.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is Renata okay with that?
No. No, nobody's okay with it. Because it would cost a lot of money.
I think I would probably feel the same way, although math is...
Oh, who cares?
I can't do math.
No,
so it's just a socialization of it?
Not really with other people.
Oh.
But, okay, so you get to go and take classes about this thing that you're interested in.
Right.
Like, I would love to be like a history major.
That's true. That would be
Could
awesome.
do nothing with that in life, but it would be fun. And then they have, like a gym with a big rock wall in it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just take a gym class.
And all these, no, you got to go live the whole thing.
Oh, you have to live on campus?
Your first year you do.
Okay, away from Michael? Or would you bring him? Would he be your boyfriend?
No. Talking by myself here.
Oh, by yourself?
No.
He's got to work to pay for your college.
Let's not get carried away here. No, but like if money were not an issue.
Right. Okay.
There's a lot I'd do.
That's right.
If money were not an issue, would I really choose to do that now that I'm being...
I don't think so. You would knit more.
No, because I could go do other
travel.
Things. I could travel and take in history that way.
Yeah, college would just tie you down.
It would tie me down.
It would.
Okay, so scratch that whole thing.
That.
But I'm just saying that...
What are you looking at?
What is that? Has that always been there?
I don't know.
We're looking at something...
a white dot.
A white dot. I don't remember a white dot ever being there before.
I don't know. Maybe it's part of the new update or something.
Oh, that could be.
See, my husband just started teaching a class at the community college. Just every other Saturday.
Yeah.
And part of the benefit, I think, don't quote me on this, is that you get to take classes for free because his brother works there full time and teaches, and his wife and him take classes together for fun. So I was thinking, I want to take a pottery class. I want to I want to make my own mugs. I want to make my own coffee mugs and bowls, yarn bowls, and just have fun with it. So
good for
I'm going
you.
to check into that. So that's my college.
You want to start with a clump of clay.
That's right.
And get your hands all dirty.
Yes, I love that. That would be
in
fun.
it and like have it spin on the thing.
Yep. Okay. That's what you do. That's how you make it. Did you not know that?
No. Well, I kind of did. Like I've seen references, but I've never done it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Yeah. Haven't you seen the movie Ghost?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she does that.
That's what she does, I know. I would not want that guy behind me.
Well, he's passed away, unfortunately.
Oh,
so
right.
You wouldn't have to worry about that. But Patrick Swayze's cute.
You
don't think so?
No. Especially all decomposed by him.
Yeah.
So, it's our Halloween thing, so
we are.
Yeah.
So I was going to show what else I was going to possibly wear today instead of this mask.
Go for it, yeah.
So I saw this.
Because it's awesome.
This is what?
Viking.
A Viking, yes. And it's knitted.
And you got to see the beard.
And the beard. Yes. And then it has a little mustache and stuff. And I thought, I have to get that. But the thing is, the hat, it says it's for adult, but it barely fits over my head. So.
Or we have really big heads.
Or we have really big heads, which that could
Which
very
may
well
be. Because I feel like this hat any minute is going to shoot off my head.
Really? That would be interesting.
It would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a witchy thing.
It would be kind of cool.
That would be, and then you could cackle.
I might.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I don't know if I should take this mask off. Do you think the mask's going to bug people?
That?
Yeah, do you think it's going to bug people? Okay. I just don't want people like thinking, oh my gosh, can't see her face or see, I don't know.
They can see your face. It's
okay, all right.
But if you want to take it off.
No, it's fine. Then
I'll just be sitting here with a witch's hat on.
Well, I could put my other mask on too, but then it's going to cover my face just the same. Bought that cute little thing for little Everett, but yeah, I'll keep it on.
And I bought that because I was going to be a witch going to a masquerade party.
That would be awesome.
But then it occurred to me, if I actually need to see anything, I won't be able to put my glasses on.
That's true. That would not be good.
No, it would be like just handing things back to Leslie like I usually do. What's that say?
Yeah, I'm your designated reader.
My designated reader.
your eyes.
Yep.
That's right.
So,
it's been a long time. It's been, what, 3 weeks? This is starting to be a habit of ours.
We can't do that.
We can't keep doing it.
But last weekend we were camping.
In heaven. Well, not camping.
Look,
you're kind of, it would be glamping for you.
It was kind of like camping because we were away from home in the woods.
In the woods.
And I had to pack a bag.
But we didn't have to cook food.
No, it was awesome.
Yeah, we had indoor plumbing and electricity.
No, it was a nice house. It was a house that like you'd live in.
Yes, it was.
It had big screen, Wi-Fi, electricity,
full kitchen.
Yeah,
bathrooms,
it was awesome.
Big king size bed that Michelle and I shared, and I didn't even know she was there.
I know.
It was so big.
I know. It was great.
And
we were up in the loft, so we could throw things over at Carrie and Lori.
And listen to them if they were talking about us.
Yeah, which they did a lot.
Oh, I'm sure. Of course they did.
What else would they talk about? We are their source of
We brought them together, didn't we?
We did. No.
Yeah, we're responsible for that, right?
No, we didn't.
My nose itches.
Lori, I know, because there's like little...
I know, I think there's hairs. Well, it's not my nose hairs.
It's not like hair. It's like thread from the thing.
Interesting. Okay, how did they meet?
Through Carrie's podcast.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean, they did meet because we all got together. Right.
Yeah. I don't think they would have gotten together.
Probably not. No. Yeah.
They wouldn't have naturally met on their own.
No.
Although Carrie did have an amazing podcast, and so Lori watched it. So
I think Lori watched it, and then,
Yeah, that could be. Who knows?
Whatever.
Anyway, we're just going to say it's because of us.
It's because unless things go south.
That's right.
Then we
take
had
no responsibility.
Exactly. This is not our problem.
But that was so fun just to get away.
It was very fun.
We had ready-made food already prepared.
We really hardly had to do anything.
Oh my gosh, we just snapped.
We got there late because of work and her, Everett, and so. But Carrie and Lori got there before, so they were like having dinner ready for us.
Yeah, made soup. Yeah. It was a delicious soup.
Yeah, and we just knit and watched movies.
Stayed in pajamas. Didn't wear bras.
Didn't wear bras.
It was nice. It was heaven.
It was nice. It was awesome.
I didn't feel obligated at all to go shower early. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, in the morning when I watch Everett, I'm kind of rushed from the moment I get up to getting totally ready.
Yeah, you have to.
Because he's coming, 6:45 or whatever. And it was just, I love Saturdays when I still shower, but I just stay in my pajamas for a couple hours, drink my coffee. Yeah. And it breaks up the routine, the monotony of having to instantly get up and shower,
Yeah.
So it was so nice. And we watched movies. Yeah. It was fun. What movies did we watch? They were funny.
Well, we watched Juno, which is good, and awesome. Lars and the Real Girl.
That was hilarious.
That was very good.
That was very funny.
And then Carrie brought Hocus
Pocus, yes.
Which I'd never seen before.
That was cute. Yes.
It's a Disney movie.
It is. And what else? Was that it?
Well, then we started We're the Millers or Meet the Millers.
Oh, right.
Whatever.
Did we get through that?
No.
We didn't?
No, we went to bed, and then I don't think we had time the next morning.
Finish it up.
And I think that's all we watched.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because most of the time we were talking or eating or whatever. I mean, it's not like we ignored each other the whole time.
No.
We pretty much chatted the whole time.
But
it was weird to not leave the house the whole weekend.
We didn't go outside.
Yeah, we didn't go outside.
No.
It was weird. We walked in Friday evening and did not open that door until Sunday afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it was before noon.
It was okay. That's right. We had
checkout time
11.
was 11,
right.
so we were out before noon.
Yes, and then we went to a coffee roaster place and got coffee. Tried to ditch Carrie and Lori, but they found us.
I know.
Kidding.
No, I know. It was funny because they left before us.
Yeah, we were like, why are they
and then,
here?
Yeah, we're like, where are they? Where'd they go?
They went to another roaster. Because, it's not Portland, but it's rhododendron on the way up to Mount Hood. So,
anyway.
Lots of coffee roasters.
There are.
And then ate breakfast.
Went out to breakfast. Yep.
It was a great weekend.
We looked like oinkers, though, because we all ordered the same thing, same omelet. Well, nobody told us that two people could have easily split it.
Plus, the omelet came with pancakes.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't have shared the pancakes.
Yeah, the pancakes. You got bacon, too.
I did.
Yeah, it was delicious.
But I shared it.
It was so good.
I'll share bacon, but I won't share my pancakes.
I didn't have your bacon.
You didn't?
No, I didn't get a piece of bacon.
We even left a piece on the plate you could have had.
Oh, I just didn't take advantage of it. I was stuffed.
I know.
It was so much food. Oh my goodness. It was awesome though. So good.
Well, let's jump into our podcast stuff.
Sorry to quit chatting.
Yeah, because...
But we haven't seen each other.
Or you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, so my job.
Yes, your job.
This isn't really about my job, but I went down to OSU last Tuesday.
Oh, right.
I missed one of our viewers came in to see me.
Are you serious?
And I wasn't there.
Aww. So sad.
Yeah, from San Diego.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Did they come just to see you?
Made the trip up to Portland
just to see you at the museum.
Okay, maybe that's not entirely truthful.
Okay.
But maybe. She did come in to see me.
That. Yeah, it's nice to think that.
So I'm just throwing it out there, people. Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 3.
She's usually there.
So if you're traveling from overseas, you might want to just touch base. Make sure I'm not touring any more college campuses or anything.
Yeah. We're going to college. She might ditch the job and go to college.
You just never know.
You don't know. This girl could surprise you. You never know.
It could happen. Yeah. I mean, it's very unlikely.
But don't put it past
Don't put it past anything. Except that the cost of college definitely does keep that from being a reality.
Exactly. We can go into debt sending our kids, but we can't go back to college.
Exactly.
We're done.
Yeah, that ship sailed again.
Yeah, that's right.
So do you want to open your birthday present?
Sure.
Do you want to just start with that?
If you'd like me to.
No, because you had a bag on your lap. Do you want to do that?
Sure. This is just works in progress. Well, this gets into
your birthday, Lori.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. So do we want to do birthday?
Let's do whatever.
Okay. Let's
talk about that. That's nice.
Well, Lori, our dear friend that came with us on our little knitting retreat. I don't know. Nobody knows who Lori is, but we know who Lori is.
We talk about Lori all the time.
She's one of our regulars.
Yeah.
Anyway. We should have her on here sometime. Really, we should show a picture of her.
She was with me on when we did the off thing last year.
Maybe we should resurface that picture.
Maybe we should. But
then you'll know who she is.
And truly, out of the four of us, she is the most regular person.
Oh, I thought you were going to say normal.
That's what I mean.
She's probably the most normal.
I'm using the word regular.
Regular in what way?
Like normal.
Oh, okay.
Like a regular
regular
person.
Some other way.
I don't know if she is.
She might be regular.
She could be.
We didn't talk about that on the retreat.
Not with her. You and I discussed it on the way home. But Anyway, back to that bag.
Sorry. So Lori was so sweet and made me this bag. Sewed it for me for my birthday, which was super sweet. When we got to the cabin, she had it ready for me. And I just think it's adorable. It's all these like bottle caps, if you guys can see that. Super, super cute. And I love the size of it, too. That's what I was telling her.
I really do like that size. It's a great size.
I have stuff in it, but it has pockets.
She made lots of pockets.
Lots of pockets in it.
Does it have lots of pockets?
Yes.
Or was I just seeing
over here, too.
Nice. Good job, Lori.
I know. She did an awesome
You need to
job.
come school me some, because Lori's the one that kind of showed me how to do the whole sewing thing with.
Job. And then what are these called again? I don't know what the official name is for them.
Whip cozy is what some people call them.
But I love it, and I will use it. I don't use it on this project. I don't even know what this project is.
I don't know what you have in there.
Myself. Oh, it's my blanket. Okay.
Okay.
But anyway, that's so
nice.
Sweet of her.
I didn't get to see the inside of it.
Yeah, it's so cute. And then she had a little pumpkin progress keeper on it, because
probably from Knitty by Nature.
Possibly.
Is my guess.
Do you think so? It
Maybe.
might be.
I know.
Is that yours?
Is that yours, Melissa?
I don't know. It might be. But anyway, beautifully made and very sweet and orange. Anything orange is perfect because I love orange. It's my favorite color.
Yeah, you scored on that retreat.
I
mean,
know.
we call it a retreat just because that's what we want to call it.
I did nothing for anybody.
Because we don't get to go on retreats.
I know.
And so we
don't get out much.
No, we're calling that a retreat.
Mm-hmm. It's our Rhinebeck. It was our Rhinebeck.
It was our Rhinebeck because it was Rhinebeck weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was. And it was awesome. It was fun. So anyway, thank you, Lori. That was super duper nice of her to do that. So do I do this now?
If you want, or do you want to show what Carrie gave you? Yeah. Or should I pull it out?
Go ahead and pull it out. I have mine too.
Yeah.
Do you have yours available or not?
Mine's right here.
Okay.
It might be a little easier.
So Carrie, when we got to the cabin too, she had amazing. See, I should have gotten the memo because I would have brought gifts for her. I just didn't even think about it, but it was.
Well, I know this was very unexpected. This was an unexpected surprise.
So Carrie made this for each of us. This
that lighting's awful.
Yeah, this adorable bag. And
well, speaking of lighting and pictures, I want to throw this out there because I've been meaning to mention it. That when we're showing stuff on here, if you're not seeing a good picture of it, like doing this. I used to insert a lot of photos to our podcast, but I think that makes it take a lot longer to process and upload. And so I'm kind of going on the maybe a picture now and then, but if you want to see something, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. I try to post everything that I buy or
and then the other thing we talked about was maybe I could put pictures into the show notes on Ravelry or something.
That'd be a good idea.
But I just, putting them into the videos, just...
It's tough.
It's just too time consuming.
But anyway, this bag, I don't know if it'll... Oh, there it goes. It
okay,
focused.
Good.
It is absolutely...
These little foxes are so cute.
Adorable. And the inside lining.
Yep.
It is just perfect. And then she made us all, because she dyes her own yarn.
She does.
The Creative Obsession. If you guys haven't seen her on Etsy, you guys should check her out because her stuff is just amazing.
I just love this.
And what did she name it? She ended up naming it.
Did she?
I think what you called it.
I called it a lot of things.
I know.
She said that...
She was trying to get us to name it. We were like throwing out different stuff. I watched her last podcast. And I think she named it what you called it. Ice Baby. Or Ice, I think it's Ice Baby or something.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Funny. So anyway, I just love this. And this little progress keeper that she made, this little fox, it perfectly matches.
It's awesome.
So we have mini skein. Well, it's more than a mini skein, but for toes or heels
and toes.
Stuff. But I just think it's gorgeous. It matches the bag.
I know, it totally matches.
Perfect.
And then so she made some kits to put in her shop.
Did. And we just checked her shop and we didn't see any in there. So I don't know if that you guys already bought them, which is awesome.
Right, there were some. Sorry, this hat's bugging me. Whoa. There were some, and then you'd said that she was going to maybe add more. She was going
to put 5 in. If they sold, then she was going to put 5 more, and that would be it because she only had material for so many. So I just checked before we started podcasting, and I didn't see any kits in there because she was going to sell this as a kit. So she may not have any more available. I don't know.
Or she might. We just don't know.
So message her on Etsy, The Creative Obsession, if you guys want one, and if she can do it, I'm sure she will.
And hopefully she'll do more of that kind of stuff.
I know. And give it to us.
She should test it all out.
She should.
On us, just to see the reaction.
Just to see if we like it.
And if she needs help naming things, we have
right.
to.
Exactly.
You can't name something if it's not yours.
Exactly. So. And who better to ask than your close knitting friends?
Exactly.
So.
Because we, again, are here to help.
That's right. We're not here to teach you anything.
No,
but
we're here to give our opinion.
That's right.
About
whether it's
whatever.
right or wrong. But anyway, that was so sweet. We were all just oohing and awing over it the whole weekend because every time we'd look at it, it was just so adorable.
I know, those foxes are just so cute.
So cute.
They are foxes, right?
Yep, they're foxes. And I love that it's not Christmassy, but it's definitely wintry.
It's winter.
It can be Christmas, winter. I mean, it's going to be my December bag for sure for my socks.
Sorry, it's giving me like...
Maybe I'll just have it like that, but to have it like all the way down my head, there's like this scratchy thing in it, and that's what I do. I guess at this point we could just say, you know what, we did a Halloween thing. It's okay, I just feel like the lights in my eyes go missing sometimes, so. Because my cheeks push it back. Oh, I see, so then you're just this mask, and that's what I'm doing. So my eyes are really big. It's scary. I know, it's up to you. If you want to take them off, you can take them off. I don't care about it either way. I just wish that it wasn't poking me in the head. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I think people that make this stuff, I think they think we all have small heads. Yeah. Or heads that are not sensitive. Oh, you think it's a sensitivity thing? Well, it could be because it may not bend some people, but, you know, but I get bugs a lot,
So, maybe so.
I don't know.
Okay, so that was cool.
So what should we do? Works in progress, or do you want me to do birthday stuff? What do you want to do? It's up to you.
Whatever. Yeah. What do you have? What do you have going on?
Well, I'm working on a lot of things because I.
You know what I'm doing?
Should we do finished objects first?
I think just grab something and go with it.
Just grab something and go with it. Okay. Well,
it's Halloween.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so I have to give a shout out to Melissa, who is Knitty by Nature, who has an Etsy shop, sells beautiful stitch markers. She was so sweet. I was knitting a hat, and I've talked about this, the Woodsy hat by Mandarines, which I absolutely adore. And I foolishly bought yarn for it from Drops, but only bought a skein, thinking that would be enough for a hat.
We had this discussion a couple episodes ago.
And I'm foolish. So anyway, I started knitting the hat, did a special cast on.
You just thought that it was going to be a really good deal on that hat.
I guess so. Yes, very good deal. So anyway, lo and behold, I realized very shortly after starting it that there's no way I'm going to have enough yarn for this. So I went on to Drops to get more, and of course they are out of, they don't have them anymore. It's coming, but it won't be till, I think, see, I'm getting patterns mixed up. I think this is the one that it wasn't going to be there till December, or they're out of stock or whatever. So I was super bummed because I was like, what am I going to do? I wanted to finish this hat. It's so cute. So anyway, we get to the cabin, and Michelle presents me with something from Melissa, It's this adorable box, which is so
Really cute.
This little, oh boy, just ripping off the note. And a cute little note from Melissa. And I told Michelle, I said, there's no way it can be the same exact yarn. There's no way. I opened it up. It's almost exactly the yarn that I needed. But it's Aran weight, slightly different gray. So I was so bummed because I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this hat. But anyway, I was talking to Melissa today just through, Instagram and stuff. And she said, hey, I've got more skeins of the yarn that she sent me here. And she said it makes up beautiful hats. I love the yarn. It's from Drops, So anyway, she's going to send me another skein. Because she sent me, in this box, was 2 skeins of this beautiful yarn. And it's very similar. And I don't know, maybe I can still knit that hat with it with Aran weight. Just go up a needle size and down some stitches or something. I don't know. I could probably still figure it out. I'm hoping. I don't know. Maybe I can't.
Or just find a...
But it's beautiful.
Well,
it's soft.
Didn't you say, and you may have just said it, but did you say something about, she said, here, knit this hat?
Yeah, she sent me a picture of a hat. It's a slouchy hat on Rapidly Free pattern, and I checked it out, and it's adorable. It's super cute. But I still want to knit this hat.
Well, you might just have to get different yarn for that hat.
That's what I'm thinking. So anyway, that was so nice of her. I won't show you the hat, because I don't know when I'm going to get to be
You don't even know what's going to happen with that hat.
I don't know. It might have to be ripped out. I think I showed you guys last time, I think. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. It's been so long, I can't remember what I've shown and what I haven't. But,
yeah, it's Monday night here.
It is. We're
We couldn't do it Saturday. We couldn't do it Sunday.
It's all Michelle's fault.
Yeah. I can't do it now.
I know.
I can't do it.
So one thing I cast on that you guys have not seen, because I cast on shortly after we last podcasted, because I was just on a whim, was I bought Joji Locatelli's pattern, one of her patterns called A Day to Remember. It's this beautiful lacy shawl, and I'd had this lace weight black yarn forever, and I think it's Malabrigo, I'm pretty sure.
I think it is. I think that's what you said.
So I've been knitting like crazy on this. It's not going to look very impressive right now because, it's all
it looks awesome. It's very Halloween-like.
Yeah, but I've
going
always,
with our theme.
Yeah, and I've always wanted to knit a black.
No, it's okay.
Knock you out.
Just don't poke me in the eye with that.
Anyway, of course, with the lace, as people know, once you block it out, it really opens up and you can see the pattern a lot better.
It'll be beautiful.
And I'll be able to see my mistakes because that's the thing with lace.
But
you think you're doing good.
You'll have it all wrapped around you, and then
I know, and it's fine. I don't think I've made. I mean, I'm kind of joking, but
yeah,
it
you just don't know.
Me.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's pretty big. It's getting bigger by the row. But so anyway, A Day to Remember by Joji Locatelli with lace weight. It's beautiful. But I've always wanted to have a black shawl because I'm like, that'll match everything. I want a black shawl,
totally. Yeah.
And I love knitting lace. So I'd been waiting to find a pattern that that kind of spoke to me, that I was like, I gotta do this. So.
And one skein of yarn is going to be enough for it.
No, I have 2 skeins.
Okay.
I have 2 skeins of it, and that will definitely be enough. I can't remember what the yardage is on that pattern, but
because I bought a skein of a hedgehog fiber lace weight at Dublin Bay one time when we were there.
Yeah,
and then there was that pattern. They had a really pretty shawl knit up, and I really liked it. But now I'm thinking, maybe I should find something else to do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This says 800 yards, so I can't remember how much my skein has, but it definitely has
Isn't
a
lace
lot.
like 600?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a lot. My bag's wet from my sweater.
Oh.
So anyway, I'm doing that. I'm knitting on a lot of stuff. Do you want to go back and forth? You do something else?
Get ready for your next thing. But I am taking off a hat. I had cast on barely. I mean, I was cast on. I just hadn't made much progress on the sockhead hat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this was the yarn that you, Leslie, gave me for my birthday, I think,
or Christmas or something.
Something Allegra or whatever. Allegria.
Mm-hmm.
I love this yarn.
Yeah.
And I just know that I'm not going to make progress on this hat, and I don't want this yarn to just sit on a project that's not going to get knit. So I'm taking that off.
Ripped it out.
I just took it off the needle, so
just took it off. Yeah.
Figured I'd just sit and do this real quick. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but maybe who knows? But I don't know. I hate having it tied up on something that I know I'm not gonna. I do like that hat.
Yeah.
I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. A hat is a hat. I mean, a hat is pretty. If you don't like it, it's not like a.
I would like to have it done.
The socket hat takes time.
Yeah, and the next hat that I want to finish is another one that's hanging on my tree. That one.
That one.
Bow.
Oh, bow hat. Yes, that I know last
winter.
Yeah, last winter.
And I immediately bought the yarn.
Yep.
And then
you should do that. That'd be fun.
I totally should. Yeah,
you should do that.
I should. The thing is I need to pull it out and actually start working on it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, so you already did cast it on. You just haven't worked on it.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Who knows? I don't remember.
It's been so long. I don't remember.
Gotta refresh your memory.
What do you have there?
Well, this is my November socks. I know October's not over yet, but I'll have to show finished objects later.
Those are your November ones right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm. These are my November socks.
I thought those were your October ones.
No, my October ones are right there.
Do they look a lot? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yes. This is Dear Sweet Angelique's yarn.
Oh,
that she
nice,
had,
Angelique.
Yeah, she had dyed this. Oh boy, I don't know how long this has been in my stash. I want to say over a year. I don't remember. So I don't know. I was going to text her today and ask her if she has any of this in her shop, and I could have looked too. But she has no name for it, so I don't know.
Oh.
I think she has some of this in her shop. But I just loved it because to me it was like perfect oranges and browns.
It's really nice.
Reminded me of Thanksgiving. I don't know, turkey and stuffing. And then I just had this in this green yarn in my stash. I don't even know what it is because I had no ball band for it. So I just thought I'll do heels and toes and cuffs in that. So I've got both of them going at the same time, which is kind of driving me a little batty from the same skein because it's like coming from the middle and coming from the side.
I tried that. On my Up in Yarn socks.
Yeah.
And I ended up cutting it and it was
it's
too
kind of driving me batty.
Too messy for me.
Well, so what I decided was, I've got both heels done and now I'm knitting up the leg. I thought with this one I'm just going to keep going. And keep pulling, from the yarn. Keep this nice and clean and neat, and just not do this one yet
Gotcha.
until this
one's
one's
done.
done.
You might as well do
so
that.
I'll do that. But I just did Fish Lips Kiss heel and our regular rounded toe, which I love.
Yeah, about that though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, never mind. Just keep going. I'll talk about it on my socks.
So anyway, check out Angelique's shop, the Black Sheep shop. What is it called? I want to make sure I get it right. Black Sheep Yarn Shop.
Yeah. I'll link it.
Yeah. But if you like this color, because I think it's gorgeous, I just love.
Well, and if you don't like that one, odds are good. She'll have one that you do like.
She has awesome yarn.
Which, by the way, you guys totally threw me. Oh, sorry, hat in your face.
Both off camera here.
But they got to see my hat.
Picking up yarn. That's right.
I was accused of going and buying all. So on our giveaway for her shop, people were mentioning the ones that they liked and such. People were accusing me of going on and buying these yarns. Wasn't me.
I bought one or two.
Yeah, it was probably Leslie. No, it was probably someone else.
Yeah.
But thanks for throwing me under the bus.
I know.
Instantly thinking that I would do such a thing.
Right. Golly. So I think
now, is that on those? Is that the heel what heel is that?
This is Fish Lips Kiss.
Okay.
Yep.
I like how that turned out. Go ahead and show those.
Okay.
I'll grab mine.
So my finished objects are, this is my first one, my October socks. This is with Knitted Wit. I have something on there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just over here entertaining myself.
As you do.
Exactly.
So this is Knitted Wit yarn that Melissa, who dyes for Knitted Wit, she dyed up the skein especially for me and another person that had a birthday in October. So I don't think you can get this normally.
Right.
So, yeah. Unless Melissa's dyeing more. I don't know. But it was called October Sky, I think. And I love it. Purples and yellows. And
did I say the last time that reminded me of Gryffindor colors?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm consistent anyway.
You are. You are. But I just did shorties. These are shorties. And just Fish Lips Kiss heel, regular rounded toe, toe up. Same stuff. I did size 1. All the way until I got to the heel and then switched. Oh no, did zeros all the way until I got to the heel and then switched to ones all the way up, and they fit perfect.
Good deal.
So I think that's what I'll probably be doing from here on out with my socks.
That's what I decided too. Is that it's definitely a keeper.
Yeah.
A keeper of an idea. As a matter of fact, I just ordered 2 more circular Hiya Sharps.
Oh, nice.
In the 32-inch.
Yeah.
Size 0. From Twisted.
Nice.
Because I like to have a few.
A few.
Well,
10 pairs.
I don't have 10.
No, I know you don't.
But if you want to have, knit 2 socks at a time, not 2 at a time.
Right.
I haven't tried that yet, but I am going to try it. I need to try it because my Gales Art sock blank is the double knit.
Yes.
And I don't want to take it all apart and cake it. Yeah. I want to knit it from the sock blank. But I'm scared.
I know.
I'm kind of scared, people.
I would be scared too.
I know I can Google it. I know I can watch YouTubes.
Or ask Carrie.
Well, I think that probably, since she's out in Scappoose.
That's true.
It might work to my advantage to just watch a YouTube.
That's true, yes. But Carrie's so sweet. She'd probably...
Oh, she'd tell me. But I did ask her, and she said that it wasn't her favorite.
Yeah, true.
And that was her first sock blank and her first time of doing 2 at a time.
Well, and was it her first sock?
I don't think it was her first sock.
Okay, it wasn't her first sock.
Maybe,
I was going to say, that was daring, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, it's poking my head.
It's okay. It's all right. You're getting a welt on your forehead.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a big red spot. Oh my gosh, do I?
You do a little bit.
I do. Look at this.
I mean, I was joking about welts,
gosh.
but you do have a little bit of a mark.
Well, let's see if we can cover that up.
Nice. Cousin It.
What'd you call me?
Cousin It. Isn't that a
Cousin
thing?
It?
Cousin It from
Cousin
Addams Family or something,
right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the hair covering the face.
Sorry for how I look.
Is that a thing?
It might be. I feel liberated.
Do you want me to take the mask off then too?
No, totally up to you.
Then we can be the same.
It matters not. Okay. And now I do feel like I'm glowing more. Don't you feel better?
Sweat. Look at that sweat. That's gross.
That's nasty.
You have to sanitize that.
I don't even want it back.
Yeah, now now we're like glowing.
Yeah, we are. Now I feel like we need to do something with the light.
Yeah. What do we do differently? That's weird.
We don't know why we're doing this. Well, it's no, I mean like not doing this, but we don't know what's
really
up.
Bright.
It's really bright. I feel like we're really bright in your face, but I don't think this is going to help. I would think that's going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was like, turning it on,
balance it.
like right, like. We're like the Pat Benatar. I don't know. No, I don't know. Well,
we'll just go with it. I think it's okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if we look like we're
So
glowing.
Can I show this really quick? Because otherwise my lap's getting wet.
Oh, you're going to it's like having a wet dog on your lap.
Yes, and it smells too. My husband walked by it this morning.
And he said it stinks.
He was like, and I said, well, it's wool. 100% wool. It doesn't stink once it's dry.
Okay.
So I finished my Freya sweater finally off the needles.
So impressed with this.
So don't look at my floats inside, people.
Nobody's
but
see a thing.
Yeah, nobody's gonna see the floats. But
I'm so impressed.
I loved it. It was a fun knit, and I finally feel like, and I'm gonna jinx myself once I say this, I finally feel like I can knit sweaters. This is like my 3rd sweater. Now it's not perfect, still has imperfections, but I feel like I'm learning like the lingo and understanding things better. This is the one that everyone is so amazing on Instagram. Oh my gosh. I kept telling my husband, I was like, people are amazing. People are awesome. Because my main color, I was getting up here going through the color work and I was like, I'm going to run out of the main color. And I'm supposed to have the main color all up here. So I put a, cry out on Instagram, telling people that, almost done with my sweater and yet I'm running out of yarn.
How did I miss this?
And so many people messaged me, I'll look in my stash, I'll see, I can check. And people got back to me, I have the wrong weight of that yarn. It was Knit Picks, Wool of the Andes, I think is what it is. Fingering weight.
Whole sweater's knit out of fingering weight?
Yeah, it's considered fingering weight, yeah.
Wow.
So people, I don't even know, just through Instagram or through the podcast were checking for me, and it was so sweet and kind. I kept telling my husband, I was like, this is so nice. Because
awesome.
The thing is, I was going to order it off of Knit Picks, and I went on there, and they were not going to get more until, that was the one that they weren't going to get till December.
Gotcha.
And I was like, I am not waiting to finish this thing in December. I want it done now. So anyway, I just decided, since nobody had it, and I could have searched more, I just decided brown was the least used color in here.
I actually really like it with the brown.
Yeah, and so I thought I'm just going to do the brown. So
now, I never would have guessed that that's not how the pattern went for it, number one. And number two, if you had done it in this, I can tell you, hands down, I like it better with the brown.
Do you?
Yeah.
So I just thought, well, it's better than waiting. I didn't want to wait till December or wait to even get more in the mail if
I'm
somebody
glad
did
you
have
did that.
it.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, because I was so close to being done. I was telling Michelle earlier, if people saw it on me, which I haven't tried it on since I've washed it and laid it out, so maybe it grew some, which I'm hoping it did. But if anybody saw it on me, they'd probably say, oh, perfect fit. Fits perfect, according to, how a sweater should fit. But to me, I wish it was a little bit baggier. bigger. I just like pullovers to be kind of roomy, and this is definitely, it's not form-fitting, but it's more form-fitting than I would prefer.
Than you'd hoped it would be.
Yeah. But I haven't tried it on since it's,
right. I mean, that makes a big difference.
So we'll see. It's kind of big.
Yeah.
But it's got seed stitch down there.
So
seed
impressed.
stitch on the cuffs. So I love it.
I have not tried to knit a sweater in a long time.
Well, it made me realize how much I love color work. I do, like I did the bobble hat.
Yes.
That was my first experience. And then with this, I just love it. It's addicting. You just want to keep going. Yeah. So that was fun. So those are my... So my big projects are done.
Yeah, that's and she's wearing her yoga shawl. If you hadn't noticed that, or if you were wondering, I wonder if that's her yoga shawl.
Which I was telling I think I was telling Michelle. I said, it's funny, I showed it on the podcast when it was still a little bit wet, but I didn't fully appreciate the yoga shawl until it dried and I was able to wear it. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Like, it's crazy how much I love it.
I can't wait to be able to wear stuff like that again.
But I mean, I would wear it every day. Like, I wore it a couple days in a row, and it was so nice because it was a little chilly in the house, and I laid down and it literally covered my lap like a blanket.
Did Sophie get under it?
No, she didn't.
That's what my dogs would do. They'd try to get under it.
But it's so, to me, it's so soft, and I love the stitch definition. I think the yarn is really pretty as far as the stitch definition goes.
And you're wearing it well.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. There's several ways to wear it, and this is the only way I've worn it. So I have it buttoned on one of the sides. But I love it. It's like, it's one of those knits I was telling Michelle. It's like certain knits that you knit, they stick with you forever. Like, it's one of your favorite, like, you're proud of it. And even though this was a very simple knit, it's not like it was difficult to do. It's still one of those things that I'm like, I love that. Like, I'm proud of that.
Yeah, totally. You know? And you should be. And I think part of it is because sometimes we put a lot of work into our knitted thing, and then it gets done and it's like, this isn't, it doesn't look good on me, or it feels funny, or whatever. Yeah. But that works. Yeah. That's great.
I just love it. So it's just, it's something that I know I'm going to wear all the time. And I knit shawls all the time, but I don't wear them. And I wish I did.
But see, this is more wearable.
It is.
I think because of the buttons, and it stays on.
It does. It stays on perfectly.
My Universe, I've never really worn it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah. And I'm still glad I did it.
Definitely.
But it's like, what am I ever going to do with it now?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I'll do something. I'll wear it someday. I could have been the Universe. That could have been my costume.
There you go.
I should have been... Do you guys see my shirt? You can see that. So, I'm still kind of in costume.
You are.
Because I've got the pumpkin with the witch hat on.
You do. You do. Yeah. You're very theatrical today.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, my face
glowing.
Is glowing. So, yeah.
Something's going on.
We're radioactive.
Which isn't good.
The only thing I have finished are my Desert Vista Dye Works October socks.
So cool.
My fave.
It almost looks like a mummy. Like, it almost does.
It totally reminds.
Cool.
Several people have said that, and that's what I thought too when I saw. This is the Mystic Spiral Sock by sort of a knitter. I can't think of his name, but
love it.
I love a few patterns, sock patterns. This is definitely one of my very favorite sock patterns.
And what kind of yarn? I mean, obviously you did it in a self-striping, right?
Yeah, this is...
So you recommend a self-striping? Because otherwise it's not going to show
I don't
think
it would show terribly. I think you definitely want to do a self-striping with this pattern.
Very cool.
And then, so what he gives a formula for the toes. And it's very similar... No. I don't know what his pattern is for the toe, but what I will tell you is... sorry. Instead of doing the increases like the way our pattern talks about, doing the make one right or make one left, he uses the yarn over method, and then the next round just knits through the back.
Oh, interesting.
I love that.
See, I always just knit into the stitch and then knit into the back of the stitch.
Oh, knit front and back?
Knit front and back. Okay. That's how I add them.
See, I was always doing the make one right or left.
Okay, I hate that because I can never remember. I always have to write a note on my paper.
Well, the reason I don't like it is it's awkward, especially those first stitches, getting it, and it is kind of a pain. Yeah. And so knit front and back is fine, totally fine. I was just really impressed with the yarn over and knitting into the back of it because I hadn't tried that. I wasn't sure how that would look, and it looks it looks
I've never
good.
thought of that. I'm going to try that next time.
And then the other thing that was great about doing this, I just did the OMG heel. He had a pattern in there for a heel, and he also referred people to the OMG heel.
Oh, okay.
So I just did that because I know it by heart. Yeah. And then, the German
Short
rows.
Yeah.
Short hair.
Right.
Love them.
Okay.
Love them. If you guys do short rows, and if you've ever struggled with going back and trying to pick up or find it and do the thing, Google German short rows.
Yeah, you showed me that video when we were at the cabin. Right. And it was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
It really is. Now on everything.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I've done with.
Well, I had to do short rows on the sweater, on the collar and the back because it was a little bit higher, which is the first time I'd ever done that. And I was gonna do it.
Oh, you didn't.
But I was lazy, and I was like, so I just did my the same one that on Fish Lips Kiss Heel that they do.
And those are good too.
And it was fine.
I mean, I do like those.
I don't know what it would have looked like though doing that one. It might have looked better. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
So.
It really is. I mean, like, you don't see them at all.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It
was beautiful.
Well, I don't think you'd be able to find them on here.
Yeah.
On these, I don't, because you do. And Melissa on Instagram, Melissa Nitty by Nature, had asked, and a lot of people commented on these socks. Thank you for all your kind comments. Asked if this would be a hard pattern for like a newer sock knitter, and I would say I'm the wrong person to ask, because when I had barely knit any socks, I did the Stitch Surfer socks.
Right, which I still haven't attempted.
Yeah, and I will tell you that it was a challenge. Like, I enjoyed it and I liked it, but I had to really think.
You loved Stitch Surfers. What are you talking about?
No, I know.
Okay.
I totally love that pattern, and I really can't wait to knit another pair of them.
Yeah.
But I had to think a lot while doing it. I really had to concentrate.
Wasn't mindless.
Definitely not mindless. And I think that now to do it would be so much easier.
Oh, totally.
You know, because I've knit a lot more socks. You're doing very similar to what you're doing on here. You're working some short row kind of things, although it's different on the Stitch Surfer. So my answer is maybe knit another pair of socks. Just, I mean, don't have it be like you're still learning sock knitting.
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot to it. You're just following a pattern. Right. But I do think there's some value in at least having a little more confidence.
Totally, I think so too.
In your sock, because why struggle with it?
Well, and you don't want to hate socks right off the gate. You know, if that's your first pair of socks, like, you want to enjoy the process of knitting. Yeah. To me, it helped me understand all the different parts of a sock. Just knitting a plain sock. If I had to focus on a pattern, I would have been like.
And I haven't knit that many vanilla socks. I'm more of a pattern knitter. But now, like right now, I've been kind of, all the socks that I've been doing lately have been patterned. And so now I don't have the mindless pair of socks that I need for working on. And that's why I was thinking, that's why I have some more zeros coming, because I need to have just a vanilla sock.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, to me, my socks are, because I usually do vanilla. I mean, I have done lots of patterned socks in the past, but I like just having a project that it's almost like a palette cleanser. It's like if I'm stressed out about knitting a sweater or whatever, it's just nice to go and pick up my socks and knit a few rows.
Well, because like when I am taking public transportation or something, I can't be following a pattern.
Right. Yeah.
Or the symphony.
Right.
Which I didn't go to yesterday.
Oh boy. We had another episode.
More about that later.
Yes.
But yeah, so I need to do a vanilla
sock,
And I think originally when I started this Desert Vista Dye Works thing, those were my vanilla socks.
Right.
Because I wanted to make sure that I was going to get them done. But I mean, I'm going to get them done. And I've only got 2 more months.
Oh my gosh.
So excited. I just want it to be over. I love Desert Vista Dye Works.
Totally.
No question.
Totally.
And this has been fun, but I feel very committed. Like
it's like a marriage.
I've been married to. It'll be good. Oh, but back to this. So, there's just, you're working a lot of short rows, and so a lot of it you're going back and forth. You're not knitting in the round. You never have to go pick up stitches or anything. So it's not hard. It's just if you're feeling adventurous, go for it.
Well, and if you have a good knitting friend that knows what they're doing. I mean, I've done so many projects where it was probably beyond me, but I had Angelique. Or I had you, or I had
somebody. Not me so much.
Well, but anybody, just to, even with the sweater, I had a part in it that I was like, I had Angelique read it and explain to me, because I was like, no, but if I do this, it's going to join this. I don't want to join under the arm. I want to, and she was like, no, it won't. This is what, and I had you guys even read it, and then it was okay. And then I did it, and it was like, yeah, you're right. But I needed somebody just to say, no, go ahead. because I was afraid I was going to screw something up at that point. And I was like, I don't want to mess something up.
Sometimes things just don't make sense.
Well, and like Angelique's given me advice in the past. She said, just do what it says. And it's like, that's such simple advice, but yet so profound. And it's like, if I would just trust it and just do it, it's probably exactly as it says.
Probably. There are those rare occasions where you do need to actually read ahead and kind of understand what it's telling you. But most of the time, you can just go with.
That's why people have test knitters and people that check, that kind of stuff to make sure that it's understandable and accurate,
Definitely.
But yeah.
So I know, I was really excited to get some yarn that wasn't Desert Vista Darks on the needle for a pair of socks. This is Stitch Together Studio.
Pretty.
And the pattern is Zigzagular by Prairie Girl Designs. And first I'll show you this. I haven't gotten real far.
Is there a right and left sock?
There is. Okay. So this is going to be the left sock.
Okay.
Which the pattern's written for cuff down, but I'm doing toe up. So my left sock is actually knitting up as my right sock and vice versa. Okay. So, but it's her answer to, I think she's the one that said something about just a plain vanilla sock is a little bit on the boring side. So this is just a little something. And it's just a very simple cable. Just
pretty.
It just kind of mixes it up a little bit.
Gives you something to think about once in a while, but not too much.
I don't even care about the thinking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to think.
Right.
That's never really my goal.
Right.
Not what I'm going for.
That's true.
It is more of to make the sock look interesting to me.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that socks that don't have that are bad socks. It's just for me personally, I don't know. I just enjoy having something.
I dug out the other day my socks that I knit. I knit them a couple years ago, I think, but they were my Halloween, October socks. They were purple and orange, and
fun.
Put them on, and I think I did the monkey cookie pattern.
So tell me about that, because I
love that pattern.
Well, okay, so this is an example. I bought that pattern because every time I've seen it, I love it. I don't know what the deal was, but when I was reading it, I had a heck of a time.
Did you?
Yes.
It's definitely, you have to, you do have to think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to get together on that one, because I just...
But I love that. That's a fun pattern.
Yeah,
but it was just,
I wanted to do it.
It's fun to go back and put your socks on.
And so here's the other one. So it's just the things on the other side, the little cable things on the other side. But
now, when you look at it, can you say this is my left and right? Or do you have to mark it specially and know, okay, this is my right sock? And this is my left sock? Because... The way it...
Well, and it doesn't really matter because you're doing the same pattern. It's just whether you're going to knit to get to the point that you're going to do the cable. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. So now that I have them cast on, I don't have to think about it being right or left.
That's good.
And this yarn is by Stitch Together Studio. I had seen it.
I haven't heard. I don't know. I've heard of.
Okay. I have another skein of their yarn. In fact, this is kind of funny. I'm preparing the Spicy Homemaker had coordinated this mini skein advent swap thing. And we have to have them mailed by November 1st, which is fast approaching.
Pretty soon, yeah.
And remember a while back I showed how I was wrapping them, and I totally revamped what I'm doing.
It's adorable.
Thank you. But so as I've been trying to identify some of these yarns that I just have, so I've been looking on my project. No, what I was doing at this point was looking on my Etsy purchases. Scrolling. Yeah, you can imagine that list. Well, I saw that I had purchased some yarn from Stitch Together Studios that looked kind of similar to this. And I thought, did I buy this and already have it in my stash?
Funny.
Well, it's not like that's never happened.
Right.
But no, this was a different one. This is Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
Nice.
What?
It's a perfect October.
Like, I don't like Dr. Teeth.
I don't even know who Dr. Teeth is.
I don't know who that is either, but that just kind of sounds... I have no idea what that is.
Is that like a dentist or something?
I have no idea what Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem is.
I'm sure somebody knows.
But what I decided was, Jody from the Grocery Girls, when she saw that I got this yarn, she said that we should knit socks together. So we decided fraternal twins because she was going to do the blueberry waffles, which I do like that pattern, but I just did it not that long ago.
Yeah.
So decided we would have fraternal instead of identical.
Okay.
And
which is kind of what you guys really are in real life. Right? Because I'm Tracy and you're Jody, right?
Okay.
So kind of,
right, because I'm the dark-haired one. Who's older between those two, though?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway, I decided that she was Dr. Teeth.
Okay.
And I'm the Electric Mayhem.
Okay. All right.
Because I do cause mayhem sometimes.
You do.
Unintentional or intentional.
That's
I mean,
right.
it just goes both ways.
That's right.
So.
Perfect. So has she started hers yet?
I asked and I have not heard.
No.
So.
Race is on. Well, it's not really race.
Not really race.
But,
but I do really like. I love this colorway. I like how it feels.
It's beautiful.
It's nice to just
soft.
have a little something different going
All
on.
the sparkles.
Yeah, it's on it has a
Stellina.
A Stellina in it. Do
you want me to read it for you?
Well, where are they? Dang it. I thought I had them up here. I didn't wear the mask so that I could have my glasses.
And we don't have the glasses.
We don't know where they are.
I don't know.
Which, when we were on our way up here, I had filled my water with ice and water. No, I didn't put the lid on. Filled it because I got called out for chewing gum last time, which I get because I shouldn't have done it. I could not find the lid.
Yeah.
And Leslie and Michael were both standing there with me, and they're both like, "You just had it in your hand."
Yeah.
I'm like, I know. This is what I deal with, you guys. It was just in my hand. You're my witness. I didn't go away.
Right.
And now the lid is gone.
We almost thought the house was haunted, maybe. The ghost was.
She goes and finds it in the dining room on my laptop. She's like, "Oh, well, it's right here on your computer." Like, when did I go out there?
I don't know. Maybe the dogs did it.
There's no recollection of going out there.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So it is 7520 superwash merino nylon with Stellina. So it's super soft, though.
It's very soft.
Must be the merino.
I kind of tuned you out. What did you say it is?
Superwash merino
but
nylon
how much?
with
What's
Stellina.
the
7520.
Yeah, usually when there's that.
Oh, so it must be 5% Stellina? What was that?
Probably. What does that say?
Doesn't say. It just says 7520, but that doesn't equal 100.
Right, so it's got to be the Stellina.
Yeah.
But what I found is, personally, I like a little less nylon, usually. Because doesn't that make it softer?
The nylon does not make it softer.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
I don't like it when there's a ton of nylon.
Right. So a higher amount of merino.
I think that's just how it works out. But this is really soft.
It is. It's super soft. It's very nice.
I like it.
Very nice.
And the other thing that I have that I'm claiming as a work. Oh, isn't this the cutest bag?
It is. That's so cute.
This was bird leg bags, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's
it's adorable.
Spider web. Oh, there's the spider.
I even love like this fabric. It looks like aged, like
it does,
or stained. You know, like tea-stained fabric or something.
There's his feet.
It's really cool.
I
super cute.
And then it had like a skull type thing on the zipper.
Yeah.
And the inside's even really cute.
Oh, I love that.
Striped.
Super cute.
My Hohi.
Oh, you have a Hohi on?
I do.
The needles also.
See how far I've gotten? Not far at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing, but apparently not a lot of.
Wear your socks.
I know,
socks.
but
yeah.
Just
okay.
You knit a sweater.
Well, not in 2 weeks though.
And you got like all this sock stuff done, and you knit this. I've done socks.
Well, but I've had big projects, but they've been in the works for forever. It feels like I finally feel like, but now I'm already looking at sweaters, and I already just purchased yarn for a new shawl. So.
Cool. Yeah,
on to the next one.
I do feel like kind of a disappointment.
No, you're not a disappointment.
Oh, I gotta pull this out. In the knitting world, because I haven't, and now all I'm doing now is pulling out. So I took that apart. The other one I was gonna do while we were sitting here was this project is the 3 Irish Girls yarn that I had bought simply because it was called Stairway to Heaven.
Of course.
Because of Led Zeppelin.
You have to.
And so I was doing this really cool pattern. I don't remember what it's called, but I have it somewhere. And I will knit this pattern. But I don't love... Oh, no. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a good thing I decided to take this off the needles because look at that.
Your needle already came off. It did not want to be knitted.
It was not meant to be.
It was not meant to be.
It came apart. Dang
it. It actually came apart. Like, it didn't unscrew.
Oh, are you serious?
Look at that.
That's
not the right hole, is it?
I don't know.
Where's the needle?
Who knows? I don't know where the needle is.
Bag.
What a trip. There's no need. Oh, you
Did
know
you
what?
take the needles off or something?
I might have taken the needles off. I don't know. Let's see if they're in
Do
here.
they snap on or do they
No, they
screw
twist.
In? They do? Okay. Just
I
looked
must
like,
have taken them out already.
That's funny.
Okay, so I'm a total space. I guess I'd already
Like all
done that.
ticked.
I know.
Dang needles. You did it yourself.
I'm my own worst enemy.
But why blame yourself, you know?
No,
You
why
can
would I
blame
want to
somebody
accept that
else.
responsibility for
That's
my
right.
actions? That's not the American way.
That's right.
I didn't love how this was knitting up for, you can't really see much there, but for a cowl, you know,
Around
like
your neck, yeah.
it wasn't going to work for me.
Was it the colors or
The colors.
Okay.
I think it'll be a great pair of socks.
Totally.
It would even be an okay hat.
Yeah.
I think it'll most likely be a great pair of socks.
Yeah. Totally.
But I love this pattern. I don't know
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I can almost think of it.
Yeah, it's probably on the tip of your tongue.
No, I won't. But I think that I would like to do this pattern in that pineapple yarn that I got. That I love, the Electric Beach.
That'd be cool.
I love that colorway.
That'd be really, oh boy.
Oh, there goes the stitch marker.
Uh-oh.
No biggie. We'll get it later.
All right.
Anyway, so I was going to pull that off.
Oh, there you go. It's already done for you.
Jeez Louise. And here again, I have no recollection of taking
Well,
those needles.
do you think it's because, I mean, it's not bad to have too many projects on the needles by any means, but do you think it's because you're just like, oh boy, we're losing stitch markers left and right?
Weird things are happening?
Oh man.
We'll get them all
Stitch
later. It's
markers are
okay.
coming off.
Yeah, whew.
I mean, you think that's a good thing to have that many projects on those, or do you think it causes you to be like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing? And what, I mean, you know what I mean? 'Cause to me, I almost feel like when I had this on the needles and the sweater, what else did I have that was big? I can't remember. See, I already forget. I felt kind of overwhelmed. Like I was like, I've got to get one of these big projects off the needles.
Yeah, I think for me, I think that...
Or does it add spice to your life to have?
No, like when I was watching Yarn Hoarder the other day, it was the first time I'd watched her, and she was, I mean, she's crazy.
Oh, the
like,
amount of socks?
Or anything.
Yeah.
Her last thing I saw, she had like 5 cozy memory blankets.
Yeah.
And I say crazy like it's a good thing, because it is.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love that she has no problem with that.
Yeah,
like that's just
yeah,
how she is, and she knits that way.
Yeah.
I think that I want to be that way, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm too stressed out.
Me too, because I just now remembered that I have a blanket on the needles too that I brought here today.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And so I start to forget, and then I'm like, and then it's hard for me to remember all the projects on my needles.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how many projects I have on the needles right now.
That's
Probably
why.
4 or
That's one
5.
of the reasons I'm taking some off.
Yeah.
Is I have to accept that
It may
that's
not get
not
done.
how I am.
Mhm.
Like I said, I really wish I was one
Yeah.
of those people like that could not feel stressed about having
Right.
lots of works in progress, because it is fun to cast them on.
Oh, it totally is. I mean,
Yeah.
whenever I'm working on something, I'm already looking at
Yeah,
what's
totally.
coming. In fact, I thought it'd be cool. I don't know if I'll do it, but I thought with New Year's resolutions, I was like, I should make a list of like all the projects I want to do in 2016.
I did that last year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you accomplish it?
Oh, heck no.
See, I just made a list, a
I-
general list of like, I want to knit how many sweaters. I want to knit how many shawls.
Remember last year, you guys? I don't know if you were watching this, but I found these lists online and printed them out.
Yeah.
It would be kind of interesting to see what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, the Pepperberry cowl I did.
Yeah.
Off-kilter cowl I did.
Yeah.
My Collie Wobbles are still not done,
Okay.
but they're partly done. 6 of Swords I did.
What's that?
Oh, the Holla cowl. You tried to trick me. Did you guys see that? She tried to trick me
Because I
to
love
say
hearing
it.
you say it. It's
Chala?
so funny.
Or Holla.
I
Which
don't
way do you
know.
like?
I don't know. I like the holla. That
Holla.
makes me laugh.
Going way back to the beginning
back.
of the Naughty Nitwits.
Yes.
I was knitting on this thing that is also getting torn out.
Oh, yeah.
The Holla cowl. But it's CHALLAH.
Yeah.
And I had seen it knit up at Happy Knits in Portland, and I loved it. I loved the
Totally.
colors they used. I thought it was so neat. The reality is I could never wear something, because it's 3 strands and they're braided, and then there's a thing knit across, and it's 3 strands, and you wear it around, and it's really cool looking.
Oh, it's phenomenal. Like when I saw it, I was like, are you crazy? Like I thought you were crazy.
I know,
I
but you
was
thought
like-
that for a lot of things.
I know. But I was like, who would think to design that? It's brilliantly designed, but it's just like, mind blown. Because I don't think that I'm not a designer, obviously, so I don't think that way. But when I saw it, I was just like, whoa.
But who would think to want to wear it?
No, who designed it, because to me it's like, wow, I haven't seen anything like that before. Like, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I like the idea of it, but it was...
But I just, when I saw you doing it, I was like, that looks...
No, the worst thing about it for me was that when I very first started it, you're supposed to knit one of the strands longer than the others so that it braids correctly.
Right.
And I didn't. And when I got to the second section of the 3s, and I'm sure set it aside for a while and thought, oh, now I need to read the directions to see what I'm doing here. And when I read it and realized, oh crap, I was supposed to... Well, I should have just gone back then and fixed it. Yeah. But I kept telling myself, it'll block out.
Yeah,
it'll block.
It'll loosen up enough.
It bugged me all along.
Yeah.
And so,
well, it always puts that doubt in your mind. What if it doesn't?
Right, exactly.
What if I'm doing all this work and it doesn't work out? Yeah.
So I should have just fixed it then. And, even at that, so then I thought, well, I'm just going to tear it out. And restart it, because I think it's a neat thing.
Oh, it's amazing. It's very cool.
Am I going to be able to wear it? It'll be too hot.
Yeah.
But
it will be very hot, but it'll be very cool looking. Really, I mean, I love that. I love unique
and it's not
designs.
Fingering. It's like worsted or something. It might be DK or whatever.
You could do it in fingering, though. I think it'd be really pretty in fingering.
And then it wouldn't be as hot.
Right.
Maybe
you should do it in fingering.
Maybe
I think that'd be really cool, because, it'd be lighter.
You know what I'll do, and this is what I always do now, is I'll go to that on Ravelry.
Right.
And I'll search fingering and see if anybody else has done it in fingering.
That makes sense.
Because...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So, the list.
I don't even know where I wrote my list.
And here's my socks.
Yeah.
Those were some of them I wanted to do. Never did that. I don't know what that is. Okay, shawls. I did that one, the Celis, the universe.
Stereo. Yeah.
Exploration Station, we did that. I haven't done the tubularity yet. I haven't done the lefty yet. And I haven't done the t-shirt shawl yet. Don't even know if I still want to.
Yeah.
But I have the yarn for all of these already set aside. Oh, here's the tubularity.
Yep.
By Martina Baim.
Yep, I love her.
I love that. Sorry, you can't say it. Everything's blown out. The lefty, I have.
That's a cool
hats,
shawl.
Sock head, didn't do. Mini Roni hat, I did. For Michael. I haven't done the buffalo wool kit.
Or the bow.
The bow. See, I did. Oh,
so you're a failure.
I'm a total failure. This is so sad. There's the sock head pattern that I didn't do.
Yeah. So this is kind of depressing.
Let's
move on.
I don't want to talk about New Year's resolutions with you or anybody else.
Right now. You still have time.
Right. I'll just whip through that list.
Still have 2 months to go.
Yes, I'll just get right through all of those.
There you go. You have lots to cast on.
Gosh, I have.
Oh my god!
I am surrounded right now by stuff.
You are.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, but I have to keep this because I want to show this.
There's always projects to do.
Because this was something that I got in my community service.
Oh.
From Undead Heidi. Undead Yarn.
Okay. She's undead.
Heidi's undead. Her name's Heidi.
Thank goodness.
You know what? Maybe her Ravelry name's Undead Heidi.
I don't know.
I doubt it. I think I just made that up. But I'm not
that
creative.
Find out.
Who knows?
I'm sure there's somebody with the name Undead Heidi.
Well, she didn't make this pattern. This is a Laura Smoot design.
That is awesome.
They're bats.
That is awesome.
Yep. And then I got the yarn.
Design again.
Yes.
It's unique.
I got the yarn from...
Did you?
That's
awesome. Yeah, you have to have the yarn.
And I absolutely love... Well, it was like a kit.
Okay.
And this is the best yarn for... a kit. Like, I have bought kits before. Yeah. The socks I have on were a kit. I don't think this was my shark ones, which I don't know that I've ever shown on here.
I think you did on the podcast.
I probably did when I
remember when you did them when we were podcasting.
Okay. So, I haven't knit them yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, what am I thinking? I might be.
You're thinking of my
vampire. Vampire ones.
In fact, I should take these off and show them. But feel this yarn.
Wow.
And isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
It's just... Sometimes when you buy a kit, the yarn is not quite as nice as you'd like it to be.
True.
This is not the case. This is awesome. I love this.
That's really cool.
It's just gray and it's a dark gray tonal.
Yeah.
And then the red is just red.
Yep.
And then there's a black that goes with it. But and the black is awesome too because it also is.
Oh, very
look at
cool.
that.
Yeah. It's like this little flecks of.
But this will be some color work, like we were talking about.
That would be fun. See, I want to do more color work. It's just it adds that, I don't know, it just makes it so much more fun.
It is fun. I think it's fun.
That's
and
a cool design.
I love bats.
Of
so
course.
I won't get this done by Halloween, and
Why
I don't
not?
care.
Come on. You whip them out, girl.
Maybe I will.
Yeah. Who knows?
At this rate, probably not.
All that time you have on your hands.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. And
That's
when I
awesome.
first started working at this job, it seemed like, cool, I'm going to be able to sit and knit a lot.
Right.
But now that I've been there a while, I kind of actually have some work to do.
You actually know what you're doing.
I don't really know. I still don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, if you ask me, well, what do you do? I'd be like, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know.
I occupy a museum.
I'm there.
Yes, you are there.
And I'm there for people to talk to.
Right.
And it's like constant family reunion. Because
Yeah.
I'm always running into people that I used to know.
That's awesome.
But it's so funny because people will come in and I'll know that I know them.
Yeah.
I can't remember a name to save my life. Or once they start talking, then I know them.
Yeah.
Because I have much better voice recognition than I do.
Yeah. Interesting.
And
I ran into a woman the other day who she swore she knew me. She was asking my last name, my maiden name. Her and I were going down the list of like different things that we could possibly know each other from, and now we couldn't come up with anything. And then after I left, I was like, maybe it's the podcast. I mean, I don't know.
That never came up?
No, I didn't even ask her.
don't you think she'd know if that was it, though?
Well, I don't know, but we were just running down
that's
just all the
funny.
different things, trying to think, and it was driving us crazy because I thought she looked familiar too, but I don't know. It's
Interesting.
weird. So those are so cute.
These are from last Halloween.
So cool.
What
are they called? Yeah, what's it called?
Fangs.
Fangs.
I don't know
so
that it's
cool.
called fangs, but they are fangs.
Those gave you a run for your money, didn't
Oh
they?
yeah,
I remember
something
that
was
you had
up
to
with
rip them
that.
out.
I did.
Couple times,
But so
times, or just once.
I
remember.
think I had a few issues, and then here's the bats.
I love it.
Yeah.
So cool. So
But
cool.
if you feel that this, and I don't know who did the yarn, so I'm not. It doesn't matter that I'm going to say that I don't think it's awesome.
Right.
Like it wasn't lovely to work with.
Well, it's rougher.
Yeah.
It's definitely more of a rustic. Probably a lot more nylon maybe content. In
Maybe
it,
so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're hardy. I mean, they're sturdy.
hardy, yeah.
They're very sturdy.
Yeah.
So
Put it back on. Excuse my foot in your face.
no, you're totally fine.
All right. Well, why don't you start opening your birthday present?
All right.
Because that's fun.
It is fun.
So, goody. And you know what?
Look at this. Look at this gift. Oh my goodness.
So I chose this as your gift receptacle
So cute.
because you can do your hand washes in it.
Oh,
you know.
perfect. Perfect.
And then, so now that you're not wearing your,
Yes, I can wear my
you can put your tiara
Should I do that
on.
first?
Well, maybe you should.
I should do that first.
I just hope it doesn't require batteries because
Oh boy.
I
Be
didn't.
hard to.
I didn't read ahead.
Oh, it's taped.
Oh, I've got scissors, but they're up there, and we might make them.
Oh boy. Oh, I just did it. Okay.
Nice job.
Oh, I just have to remove the little tag.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
There, I'll get that.
Okay.
All right.
And then we probably do need scissors to cut this.
You think?
Yeah, because it's
Do
got
we?
this plastic.
Okay, I'm
thing.
going to grab them very carefully.
Okay.
And if I cause anything to move, we'll all get over it.
Yes.
Okay.
She's being very careful.
Very careful. It moved a little bit, but I think we're okay.
We're okay. So
Okay.
right here. And then thank you.
Okay.
All right, the crown is free. Now, do I have to push anything?
Well,
or
it's supposed to light up, so I don't know.
I don't know what I have to push.
I don't either because I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, you know what? It probably does. Oh, yes, when I put it on my head.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So does it like
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's
fun?
you have to look down the whole time so we can see that. Yeah,
Fun.
check that out.
Yeah.
You could almost make a traffic stop with that
Heck
thing on.
yeah, that would be. I can stop a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm sure. With this on.
Just not Father Time.
That's right. I wish. Oh, it's really jabbing into my skull.
Okay, take it off.
Well, I've got enough spot right now that it's okay, but
Oh.
I don't know how to take this thing off. I have a great reminder that I'm turning 40.
Yep. Well, now you are set for the big
I
day.
am set.
You've
I am
got the
set.
chair. You've got
yes.
your yep.
You want to take that out?
Maybe.
So here's an adorable card, and she has a progress keeper on it. Happy birthday, progress keeper. Super cute. Adorable. Very sweet. So I have to make sure I don't throw away the envelope. Or, yeah, because it's on there.
Yeah, just don't throw out the...
Oh.
I didn't want to... I mean, I didn't not want to.
Yeah.
I could have got you a card that slammed you for your age.
Thank you. I appreciate that you didn't.
Right.
Not that it matters.
It's
40
two-sided.
really doesn't matter.
Right, because
it really doesn't matter.
if I do that to her, what am I saying about myself?
That's right. Exactly.
And that card's from Little Skein and the Big Wool.
Oh, yeah,
And it's a Mary Poppins theme.
It's super cute, and I love Mary Poppins.
And you love Mary Poppins.
I love Mary Poppins.
So.
Has an umbrella. The Mary Poppins umbrella. Super cute. Okay, you got to hold on my stuff.
Okay. I'll be
Do
the
I
holder.
have to go in order with anything?
No.
Just rip and tear?
Just rip and tear.
Okay, nothing's going to rip.
Nothing's anything. It's just, it is what it is.
Cute. Fun. Oh my goodness. Portland, Oregon pin.
It's one of those shawl pins.
Beautiful. I love it. It's so cute.
That's why I was trying to ask you if you had one of those yet, because I couldn't remember.
And I love that it's Portland, Oregon. I love anything like that.
That's just one of those.
These are so cute. I love these. Put stitch markers in.
Yeah, it's all divided
It's
on
all
the
divided.
inside. Oh, do I have to show you how?
Yeah,
it's over here.
Show me how. Oh, there
right
you
there.
go. See, I would have known that.
And then it opens like that.
It's perfect.
And then it's got the big.
I love it.
And then the littles.
It's perfect. Okay, you got to hold on to all this stuff.
Right.
So I don't lose anything. What is that? Over the Hill soap. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. And tried and old Mega Strength Advanced Pain Relief for all your aches and pains. Gray Be Gone hair dye. Probably will need that.
So you're getting old, Kit.
I am getting old.
Yeah.
All your aging essentials.
All your aging essentials.
Wow. Thank you so much.
I'm looking out for you.
Is there really stuff in there? Do you think?
Well, there better be.
Do you think it's just?
I don't know.
Do you think it's just for fun?
Think it's just boxes?
I don't know. We'll have to.
WD Oldie.
WD Oldie.
I hope there's some lubricant for creaky joints.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
Okay, so
nice.
This is a
Portland Police.
It's the Police Museum's 40th anniversary.
Oh,
which
that's perfect.
I would not normally, but it has your birth year on it.
Of course, and it has chocolates, and I need one right now.
It has 40 pieces of chocolate in there.
40 pieces?
When I tried to put them in, I only fit 20.
Oh.
And then Renata helped, and she got all 40 in. I was only going to give you 20.
Well, let's have one each.
But
these are the best chocolates too.
Really like that. I like the dark.
I like anything
good.
chocolate.
Thanks.
Okay, you want to hold on to that for me?
Yes.
I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate because I didn't have dinner yet, so I'm hungry.
Aw. Well, you should have one with nuts in it.
Mmm.
that'll
help me.
keep the hunger down. Yes.
Well, I figured chocolate's not messy, so I won't.
Right.
Messy.
You won't be spewing chocolate all over the.
Oh, what is that?
It just looked interesting.
Sugar scrub for fiber artists. Little Skein the Big Wool. Spoonful of sugar.
Spoonful of sugar.
Nice.
Yeah, and so I don't know if you wash your hands with it. I mean, you must, because what else would you do with that?
It smells really good. It could be a body scrub.
Doesn't it say it's for hands?
Sugar scrub for fiber artists. I don't know. I think it's like a body scrub. It smells amazing though.
Well, I got you something to scrub your body with.
Oh, good. Thanks. It's cute. I love the label on it. It's adorable.
I just thought of you because it's that whole Mary Poppins thing. Little Skein Big Wool. She might have her own website.
Okay. Very cool.
She's the one that I got that Wilbur bag from.
Okay. Yes. It's a cute bag. Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness, that is gorgeous.
Totally you.
So pretty. So what is it called Whip Yarns? Is that the brand? Or is that the name?
Whip
I've never
Yarns.
heard of them.
Okay, they're on Etsy.
Sock blank. I love that. Oh my gosh, does it have a picture on it? Is that like, I have to take it out?
Yeah, just take it out of the thing. I could show you it on my Etsy thing, but I don't want to do that.
Hopefully all this crinkling is not.
It's okay. Nobody minds.
It has leaves on it, stenciled on it. That is like gorgeous. Look at that leaf.
Yeah, and just don't do it.
I know, but that's so pretty. I'm afraid of and it has a cute, beautiful progress keeper.
It does have a cute progress keeper.
Look at those leaves. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. So pretty.
Ooh, it's soft too.
Oh, it is.
I have not worked with her stuff.
It is beautiful.
But when I was looking for you, I as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my that
gosh.
is so Leslie.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So hard. Well, I will knit with it, but it's like so pretty. So pretty.
It'll be fun to see how that turns out.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
So whip yarns. I've never
Whip
heard
yarns,
of them.
yeah.
A single strand sock blank. Awesome. And it's called I Dream of Fall. It's perfect.
And we do dream of fall around here.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
That is amazing. So pretty.
I'll try to put it back in the band.
That's okay.
Yeah, because it might not happen.
Oh, thanks. Trying to tell me something?
No, I was paying you back.
Paying me back?
Because I used your toothpaste the whole weekend.
Gosh.
I asked her, can I borrow your toothpaste? And I was like, can I just have some of your toothpaste?
Yeah, you can have some.
I didn't want to bring a tube of toothpaste. I knew everyone else would have toothpaste.
That's right.
But it's a good thing that not everybody thought like I did. Because,
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Okay, so that... I know you already have a lot of bags.
So cute.
But I like that. But,
so
you know, for when it's rainy and stuff
yeah.
out, it's kind of nice to have
it's
something
perfect.
that won't...
It is. I love it. I had I have a couple of these bags, but they're smaller than this.
Sure nothing.
And I used to use it when my girls were on swim team.
Oh,
because they could put their wet bathing suits and everything in there.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That is so cute. And that's Chica.
Yeah, Chica.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to have
it. I've been drooling over this since she got it, a year ago? Did you get it last year?
I think it was a year ago.
We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
It is the snowman sock pattern. But the yarn just, you have to get gauge, of course, because otherwise the picture won't work out the way it's supposed to. But it's this kit with all the yarns that you need. And I told Michelle, I was like, I just thought that was an amazing, brilliant, like, whoever came up with this.
Artistic Yarn by Abby is the name of the gal.
So cool.
She has some amazing stuff, but yeah, the snowmen are adorable.
Okay, I've showed it again because it's just so cute. It's so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that'll have to be for December. I'm going to have too many socks on the nails for December. So I have to do Carrie's socks for December.
Well, that could be January.
This could be January.
No, it's Carrie's could be
Carrie's could be January. This has to be December.
Those have to be December. I'm sorry, but that's totally Christmas. No, you can hang on to it for 5 years. I don't care. I mean,
I won't be, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. So awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You spoiled me rotten, girl. See, she's an amazing gift giver.
You're
the best. No, you're the best. You're the best.
It's fun.
You win the prize.
Oh, that's what I was
out of the two of us.
There.
I'm not saying that to any of my other friends. I'm just saying out of the two of us, you win hands down.
Right,
for
yeah.
gift giving,
No, I hear you, because that would have sounded
rude.
I didn't even take it that way until you said that, but that would sound
any of my friends to think you suck and Michelle rocks. No, it's just out of the two of us.
Yes, please
I'm
understand that
not
was
not a good gift giver.
Yes, you are. Would you not say that? You totally are.
She just thinks of things. She remembers things. Like, I don't remember Jack.
Yes,
like I would hem and haw for weeks over. Oh, would she like it? I don't know.
You do that. That is kind of funny. I
question myself all the time.
Like when we've been doing things for someone before.
Yeah, I do. I overthink it.
You totally do.
And then I stress about it. Yeah. And then I have to be convinced that they really do like it, because then I doubt. I'm like, no, they really didn't like it. It's bad.
It's an awful lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's very, very sweet. Very sweet.
My pleasure.
Amazingly
happy birthday.
Sweet. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Makes my birthday a lot better.
Well, yeah.
It does.
Right.
Turning 40 is better. When
are you okay with that thing on your head?
I'm okay. It's becoming numb now.
Oh, good. Okay. Do you, I know you have other things to show. Yeah. These are our, and a lot of you guys should have gotten yours now too, the minis.
Yes.
This one was with pointed sticks. So this was the swapless mini swap.
So beautiful.
Life Full of Laughter well, I guess we hosted it. Mm-hmm. And then she did the work. Well, and Savvy Skeins, this Savvy Skeins is our next one, right?
Okay, yep. Mm-hmm.
I think this is with pointed sticks.
These are gorgeous.
And they're so soft.
Oh, they're just stunning.
They're very cool.
See, I feel like I can't knit. I just want to stare at them all the time.
There's nothing that says you can't just stare at them all the time. They're really pretty.
Okay, this has to be my favorite out of these three that I'm
really
holding.
That's so funny.
Because it's fall. I mean, that's just fall in this.
I don't know. It's funny.
But that's only out of these three.
And until you see things knit up, it's really hard to tell too. Sometimes, if what your favorite's going to be.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So, you know, I don't know if personally, I don't know if I will end up doing like a Frankenstein sock.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they actually, I mean, they all jive together. It would be totally fine. Or...
Okay. Then this one's gorgeous too. I mean, they're all gorgeous.
They are.
They're beautiful.
They're very nice.
And this one is super cool. I mean,
It
look
is.
at that. It's like...
Well, it's totally like a Girl Scout cookie.
Yeah, mint and chocolate.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh.
So those of you that did this with us, I really hope that you're happy and that you have no regrets, that you're happy that you did this and you're satisfied.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how you couldn't be.
I know. It's awesome. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so, and then
Very cool.
our next ones will be going out, I think she said the middle of November, maybe. The other one that we did.
Yeah.
And Lisa, A Life Full of Laughter, has mentioned, you know, we can do these whenever.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, because I never want you guys to feel like we're trying to sell you stuff.
Right.
Not our thing. So feedback.
Yeah, give us
you know,
feedback. Yeah, if you guys loved it and had fun with it.
Yeah, I was
enjoyed
thinking maybe more like after the first of the year.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, there's things you get pulled in all sorts of directions.
Totally.
But if this is something you guys enjoy, and maybe, you know, you're thinking, well, how many skeins of mini skeins do we need? But you can't have too much.
No.
So that's
no
a silly
way.
question.
Yeah, so silly.
So silly.
Very silly. Well, I purchased from Michelle's stash. So I got a Desert Vista Dye Works. I thought this was gorgeous. This is Here Comes the Zombride.
Yeah.
Self-striping. Thought it was gorgeous. All
It
those
doesn't
colors.
look very great in skein.
Well, it's funny because I saw it knit up, I think on her website or whatever, and I just loved it.
Same. It's very nice knit up.
So, but when I purchased it from Michelle, I was like, oh, it's pretty. But I am remembering when it was knit up, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous,
no, it's
gorgeous.
Great knit up. It's just in the skein.
Yeah.
And that's been the case with
I
a lot
love
of
it.
hers. It's been really fun being in this yearly thing because I see a lot of colorways that I wouldn't have normally opted for.
Totally.
But then was really glad that I saw someone else knit them, and then I loved them.
Well, it's like with anything. It's like until you knit with it, you don't get the true beauty or the true experience.
Totally.
You know, and I think that's part of the fun of knitting is that stuff starts to, it starts to show as you're knitting, like how beautiful a yarn really is.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So I purchased from Michelle, Angelique, dear sweet,
Love that.
of Black Sheep Yarn Shop. This is her Gum in My Hair.
That is awesome.
Which I'm thankful. I don't think I've ever had gum in my hair, but I know
Ever
that it's
in
a
your
thing.
life?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I've stepped on it plenty of times and gotten it on my
I've
shoes.
had it in my hair.
But I
When
think
I was a
that's
kid.
gorgeous. And
It
it's
is
getting really
great.
blown
I know.
out.
It's
So
just-
sorry, people.
Yeah.
Check it out on her website, though. She
Yeah.
has amazing.
Or, you know, look at it on Leslie's
oh yes,
Instagram.
I posted on my Instagram. I just love that. It's gorgeous. I love those little flecks.
I do too.
It's so
and
pretty.
I love those colors in
Me
there. It's just so
too.
fun.
That's the thing. I'm totally a fall girl. But then I see this, and I'm like, this is
I know.
awesome.
That's totally one that I would buy.
Yeah.
But since we're on her yarn right now, the one that I bought from her.
And I love that one too.
This is, I don't know if you guys ever saw this in her shop because as soon as I saw it, I got it. It's called Fall Skies.
I need to get that one too.
And
It's gorgeous. I need to get that one.
yeah, I will take a picture and put it either in the show notes or on Instagram.
But check out her shop too, because she has good photography on there. I mean, I think it really shows it well.
It's so soft.
Yeah.
So loving this.
See, and I've knit now twice with her yarn, and it's super soft and good to knit with.
And you know what's
what I mean?
funny is this says 75% superwash, 25 nylon, which if I was just going on what I just said, I wouldn't like it as much, but this is super
soft and squishy.
So yeah, I don't know that's even
and
something
not
you can go by.
splitty. Like it knits really nice. It knits up really nice.
Seem like this, I just don't even know that I want to do just socks with it.
Oh, I know.
It's so gorgeous.
I know. That is, I love that. I love it.
This is fabulous.
Love it, love it, love it. It's gorgeous.
Okay,
so check it out if she has any left. I don't know.
Yeah, and she's always constantly trying to get updates done.
Yep.
So she, you know, if you go to her shop, and I know this happened with our giveaway when we told you guys to go and check out her shop. There weren't as many options for some people as others.
Right.
Some of the colorways that people were saying that they had liked, they were gone.
Yeah. Got to snatch them when you hear about them or see them.
That's true.
They go quick.
And I'll go
lots of minis.
I know.
Awesome.
The Desert Vista Dye Works. With my 30% off, I got some.
Awesome.
So this, I was so happy to get. This is the. Every time I'm looking at my lap and you don't see a thing. This is the. I don't remember what she called it. Like the scary book, the horror book, whatever. Gosh, I don't know. I think that's what it was. It was something about scary books. Like, I don't even see where this opens. Do you see where that opens? Oh, hello.
Oh, there you go. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
To me, they totally scream fall.
Yeah.
You know, like Halloween. And so, I mean, I think she's right on if it's fall-like.
I love that. This is...
This one's cool, too, with the purple in it.
Yeah, that is. Oh, Dead Clown Barbecue.
That's really cool.
Yeah. You know what? I will take a picture of these so you can see them, but they're... I think they are scary books. Dracula.
Perfect. That's really
I do really like that.
Oh my gosh.
H.P. Lovecraft.
I need a huge skein of that. Like that is cool.
Yeah.
You don't see the peachy, orangey color at all, and I mean I haven't seen that. That is
cool.
Unique. Very cool.
The Witches.
Cute.
I love this one
that's
too.
Beautiful. The green in that.
Pet Cemetery. Of course I love it. I love Stephen King, but that's awesome.
The green in that's stunning. Yeah.
And then Sleepy Hollow.
You're reading that without your glasses.
I know. Well, look at that.
Really well.
Thank you.
Yes, you're doing very well.
Thank you.
Nice.
Just shows I can do it, I guess.
You can do it. You're capable.
No, but look at that writing. I mean, I can.
It's beautiful writing.
It's big enough that I can see it. And then this set is the Alice in Wonderland Zombody.
Don't look at me.
You know what? I mean, I follow her on Instagram. I visit her shop all the time. You'd think I would know.
You should know all of it.
I should know something, but let's see what if it says something. Zombody. Okay, yeah. So they're like Alice in Wonderland colorways, but with a zombody twist.
Okay.
And so I won't go through and read them all, but I think
there's a lot of them.
This will definitely be enough for a pair of Frankenstein socks.
Oh, definitely.
And it might be what I do for December.
That'd be fun.
For my December sock.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So
when you do that, Franken whatever socks, you have to weave in all those ends. Like, is that
well, you can, or you can do like what we talked about on this on our trip was doing the join thing.
Okay.
And what my
kind
plan?
Of a pain in the butt.
It'll be a pain in the butt.
Because, I mean, I'm doing those socks right now with heels, contrasting heel toes and cuffs, and I'm already, like, dreading.
You know what? I really have to pee.
Do you?
Like, I'm not going to make it till the end of our podcast. I really got to go pee, people. Okay. Sorry.
Why don't you just pop some gum in your mouth? You'll be fine. You don't need to drink any more water.
It's too late. It's already gone in. And plus, I drank a cup of coffee.
You did.
Thanks, I feel much better.
I'm shoving chocolate in my mouth.
That's okay.
Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with shoving chocolate in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was just telling Leslie, sorry, you just sometimes, all the time now, you don't have that time. It used to be, I'd get stuck on a perimeter for hours, and if you had to pee, and I was okay, but now.
You could be like Paulo and just go.
Yeah, our dog, Paulo, he's the eldest of the dog. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for him to go to doggy heaven. I know that's mean, but he started peeing in the house. Oh no, they're doing it again.
Yeah,
but it wasn't doing it the first
Our squares
part.
Are zooming in and out.
Whatever. Yeah, so he's peeing in the house, and that's just not okay,
Not cool, not ideal.
No, it is not going to work for me. No. Anyway, so no, I figured I better not pee in the house,
Well,
also,
pee in the house, but pee in the toilet.
In the toilet, because we can't have two of us doing it.
Well, we can't have two things in a kennel. The dog's going to be in the kennel now. So.
We had to get a kennel again, because when we're gone, he's going to have to go in it. The other dogs aren't, because they don't pee in the house.
Right.
But we're trying to prevent, because that's one of our big thoughts. I mean, an animal peeing in your house is just totally unacceptable.
Right.
More than one animal peeing in your house would be
3 dogs.
Yeah, we just can't live that way. So, You got some knit picks.
Yes, so Felici.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Yes, I love their Felici. I have a collection of Felici.
Did you bring this on the trip? On our weekend?
I don't know if I did.
Because it seems like...
I had it, but I don't know if I did. So I got 2 skeins each of... This is their rainbow.
Did I tell you that the one time that I ordered that? Because I'm not real familiar with stuff like that. I'm familiar with other things, but I didn't realize that if you have to get 2.
Unless you do contrasting heels and toes, which you could do. This is Dark Side.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that one too.
That
got 2 of those.
Do you need my help?
I'm okay.
Okay.
And then this is
because I'll hold those dark sides for you.
I'm sure you would.
Time Traveler.
Yep. So got those, and then I went back because I was gonna maybe order some more, and I think they're done for right now.
And then they bring them back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was fun.
That thing on your head is.
Was it still?
It's going.
Hopefully, it's not driving anybody nuts.
So the other Desert Vista Dye Works I have here, I actually had ordered a while back. This is for, remember the hat that I knit not too long ago? I think it's called Worm.
Oh, right.
And I did it in Dark Side of the Moon by Mustache.
Yep.
Well, I decided I love that hat, and I want it, and I thought it would be perfect.
What'd you do
in
with
this.
yours?
I gave it to my friend from Sweden.
Okay. Gotcha.
We're really crinkling the heck out of you guys this time. So this is in DK because and it's Lisa Frank, and it's just these awesome colors. And so I think I'll do the, the
brim.
I just call it a rim.
I don't know. Maybe
No, I know it's not supposed to be rim.
Not? Okay.
It's just that's what I say, and then that's why I wasn't saying it because I couldn't remember what is it. So I'll do the brim in the black and white, and then the rest of the hat, and it'll be a very obnoxiously bright hat on my head.
I would hope you'd put it on your head.
I'm just gonna go for it. Okay.
Okay, so as soon as I heard that Jane Richmond and Shannon Cook had a new book out, I had to buy it.
I just found my glasses.
Oh my gosh, they were on the floor?
No, they were in that bin.
Oh, good. Okay, I thought they were like on the floor.
Almost like being on the floor, but...
So anyway, I just love them. I think their books are amazing and beautiful. I have their Journey book. That's where I did mine. Can't remember that shawl.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called.
Campsite or something?
No, that was a different one.
Every shawl, I just always throw that one out there because that's like the only name I can remember.
I know, Campsite. I loved Campsite, but I don't think that was by them. But I just think their photography is stunning. It's like you just want to sit here. And as soon as I got it, I just like sat on the couch for like an hour and just
stared at the pictures.
Looked at everything because it's just gorgeous. And this is where I already bought the yarn for the shawl on here because I saw it and thought it was gorgeous. This shawl here.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Hudson Shawl.
Oh.
And I just think it's really pretty, the color work and this, or color changes, whatever you want to call it. I just think that's gorgeous.
Nice.
So I ordered Knit Picks yarn, and prayerfully I ordered enough. We'll find out.
You just never know with Leslie.
I know. So that'll be my next shawl that I cast on.
That's pretty. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. But they have, I don't remember how many patterns they have in here, but I just think I love the sweater.
And do you think you'll do more than, I like that sweater. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe that'll be my next sweater. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I also really want to knit some mittens for Everett for the winter. Because winter's coming. I love this hat. Tread.
That's cute.
That's another one that I wouldn't mind casting on like right now. So.
You know what? I saw that on back here, and I thought, that's really cute.
With the pom-pom.
Yeah.
I'll have to steal one of your pom-poms because you bought a bunch of pom-poms.
Oh, I did. I gave one to the cat.
Oh, did you? Okay. That's a super bulky scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you guys can't see all this, but
yeah, it's cute.
It's gorgeous. I just think it's a beautiful. I put them on my coffee table, and it's funny.
They are fun to look at.
I'll still look at my other one like periodically throughout the year because I just think it's so pretty.
I have some books like some knit pattern books. They're just beautiful to look at.
And if I had time, which we don't, I would read you their opening thing on here because it's just beautiful. I don't know. It's just. I love it. I love their stuff.
Leslie's bedtime story.
I like it. I love that book. And I don't buy many books anymore.
I don't either.
But when they put out something and it's beautiful like that, I do it because I know I will knit from it. And if nothing else, I just think it's beautiful to look at.
When there's nice photography like that.
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
These are massive. They seem like they're going to be bigger than... These are by Knit Mona. And I have knit with her stuff before. I love her. I love her colors. They're so vibrant.
They are.
And these are, okay, that movie about the feelings, Inside Out.
Oh, right. Okay.
These were from that.
Okay.
And for one thing, I love the colors. Oh, look at that.
Wow. Rip it open.
Rip it open. They are,
Jeez.
thank you. They're, and buttons.
Oh,
cute.
Interesting.
Buttons just fell on me.
Pretty buttons.
Buttons from heaven.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't seen that movie, it's cute.
It is
cute. It's not like
cute.
the best,
Well, to some people, it might be the best.
Right. If it's your best,
yeah.
I'm not. So, yeah, it's called Inside Out. This is. And it's, what I was curious about, though, it's 100 grams. So, totally. So, here again, am I going to do a pair? So, I think what I might do is cake them all up, divide them in half like I do all my other skeins that I'm knitting socks, and then join them together. Okay. What was that thing called that you and Lori were doing?
Was it the Russian join?
The Russian join?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
So there's this thing where you can put your yarn together. It's called the Russian join. We've decided.
Just YouTube it.
Yeah, totally YouTube it, because I don't know if I can do it on my own, though.
You can. If you YouTube it. I did it after just watching the YouTube video, and
I know, but I tried to do it. It's just
it's
getting
hard
that
with
needle in.
It's hard with fingering weight yarn, and you do need a sharp-tipped needle.
So I got the sharp-tipped needle, but you put them together in this way that, it's magic.
It is. It's amazing.
Totally magic.
And it's seamless.
It's seamless. You don't get the bump. You don't...
it looks like it's one piece of yarn.
It does. And so then you don't have all those ends to weave in.
No, it's beautiful.
And if I can perfect that, or at least, get it passable.
You should try it out on some bulkier weight yarn.
Just to practice.
Okay. And then maybe
Yeah.
Because it's hard on...
Or with a magnifier. Like if I had...
Definitely.
I used to have those kind of lamps that had the I don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I just think that
would work.
I love the Frankenstein socks. And I love all these mini skeins. And I have a lot of mini skeins.
Yeah.
And they're not all going into blankets.
Right.
So, these are awesome. These seem so
beautiful.
big. Feel those.
They do.
They're so
they're
nice.
100 grams each. Yeah. Isn't that what they're saying?
Well, I think it's a total of 100 grams total.
Oh, 463 yards total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, equivalent to one skein, but...
Yeah.
Those will be...
That's awesome.
That fun.
I love how they go together, too.
Yeah.
Because look there's pops of color in each of them, so they do go together. The red, there's a little red in the purple. The purple, there's some purple in there, That's really cool.
They'll be very emotional socks.
They will.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you'll cry when you're knitting them.
I'll probably cry when I'm trying to do that Russian join
but
thing.
It's a cool join. I thought that was, when I saw it, my mind was like, blown. Which doesn't take much, but it was cool.
I was completely amazed by it, yes. Because I'm not usually, when we've talked about the
Magic
spit and run.
I do that. I did that with my whole sweater.
I saw you doing that on our weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, you spit and rubbed.
I did it, and I love it because it totally makes it...
But you couldn't do it with that, right?
No, it has to be wool. 100% wool, yes.
Yeah.
It has to be an animal fiber. Or plant fiber? I don't know if plant fiber.
I don't know, but
I know animal
no can
fiber
do
for sure.
with this.
Yeah.
So
that's gorgeous.
Yeah, this is Despondent Dyes.
Nice, we love them.
Yep, she's a great gal. And when I was down at OSU, I was really close to Stash in Corvallis.
While you're in Corvallis, must go to Stash.
Well, we were doing a campus tour, and so to me that only is obvious that you...
Involves Renata, so then you ditched her and went to the Stash?
She had to go with me.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe you just left her to go on the tour.
Yeah.
I'll be back to get you.
I'll be back in a few hours. We were gone from home like 9 hours that day.
Wow, that's a long day.
Because we did the 3 tours down there, the main campus, the College of Science, and the honors. So this is going to be an interesting episode.
That's really weird.
Wow, what is going on now?
Weird.
Look at us.
It's really weird.
Oh my gosh, something's not right.
It's really weird. Here we go.
Oh. Wow. Well, this is a Halloween episode.
I know. It's
So,
creepy.
It's
Weird
spooky.
things are happening.
Weird things are happening. Don't know if you caught that, but that was my phone ringing.
When she had already turned those off, the notifications off.
I did, and you saw me, didn't you?
I saw you did.
I turned everything off, and I put it on Do Not Disturb.
That's right.
Oh, you know what? I bet when No, that shouldn't do it. Because you have to take it off of that.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on here.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow,
Crazy.
back to Corvallis.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there. I love her yarns. And this one it's called Your Credit Card Has Been Denied Again.
Oh, gee.
Your credit card
That's
has
cute.
been declined again.
That's funny.
Well, with her going to be going to college.
yeah.
It's never happened to me yet, but I mean,
Probably will.
it could happen now.
It could.
This was her first colorway that she did, I think, but this one's self-striping.
Oh.
So,
beautiful.
yeah.
It looks super soft.
it is really soft.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of soft yarn
We love
today.
soft yarn.
We do
What
love
can we
soft
say?
yarn.
But then I love rustic wool too. My sweater is rustic.
You do
I
like
do.
the rustic.
I like that
I wish
stuff.
I did.
Yeah.
So look what I got us.
What did you? Oh, the gift of. Oh my gosh! Are you serious?
I got us the game. It's
That is
LOLZ.
so funny.
and Leslie showed
Oh my god.
a video of it, and we're gonna be short on time this time because next time,
That is so funny.
yeah, we will do this.
That's hilarious.
And I'll have to peruse them first. I got the volume 1 cards, and then I also got the naughty ones.
nice.
Because maybe they aren't that naughty.
Right.
Naughty to some people. And plus it's naughty.
Yeah.
How could I not get it? We're the
I
naughty
know.
nitwits.
I know.
So I have a whole bag of stuff
Wow.
here of things for us to help entertain you with.
Yes, because you guys need to be entertained. Can't depend on us to entertain you. We got to bring out tricks. and-
Yeah, because,
All kinds of
we've
stuff.
got the slang flashcards. And those are good.
They're okay. They're kind of disappointing me.
Sometimes they're
lately,
disappointing. This one I got a little while back. This is the, in my humble opinion. And it's happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know.
though.
That's Ernest Hemingway. I didn't make that up.
Interesting. I'd have to think about that.
Just think of how stupid the average person is, and then realize that half of them are even stupider. It's George Carlin. Anyway, thought it was cute. But
Interesting.
not saying anything's going to happen with that. Just pulling it out of the... This one I had to get because it's cliches and platitudes. I'm terrible with cliches.
Okay.
So I thought that would be a good educational thing
Yes,
for
we
us
need
to
that, we
do.
need that.
Like, ignorance may not kill you, but it does make you sweat a lot. Really? Maybe that's why I'm so hot all the time. I didn't realize how ignorant
It
I am.
explains it.
It does.
It explains everything.
Tip, the happiest day. A wedding lasts a day or two, the misery forever.
Oh boy. Nice.
Let's go on to a different one. Blood is... Oh, we know that one. He is an ill companion that has a good memory. Well, then I'll always be a good companion because
That's
my
right.
memory's
you won't
not
remember
good.
anything that happened. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so these
That'll
will be some
fun.
nice
That'll be
ones
fun, yes.
to expand the things that we can say.
That's right.
Well, we already used these last time. Our dispense, take a ticket, the self-help dispenser. Are you feeling like you need some self-help?
Oh, I always
Just
need self-help.
go ahead.
I always need
Go
self-help.
ahead.
You're halfway there to somewhere.
Oh my gosh, you're going to live to 80.
Sad.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I mean, 80 is not really old.
But I might not die at 80.
We
We're
don't
halfway
I
there
don't-
to somewhere. Somewhere could be Hawaii.
I'm just going with the whole.
So you think I'm going to die at 80?
No, I hope you don't.
I hope not
But I'll be
either.
dead by then.
You think so?
Because I'd be like 90,
So?
89.
Doesn't mean you're going to be dead.
This too shall pass, or just pass you by. Story of my life.
Story of our podcast.
Yeah.
She'll pass you by. Don't worry, it won't go on forever.
Okay, so those are all the things I already
What about
have.
your other? You
Yeah,
got one?
no,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
I'm
okay.
getting there.
She's got more.
So, yeah, I got a couple of new things
Oh,
for our
boy.
enjoyment.
Oh, gee. Nice. Where's your mug?
I know. I don't want to offend anyone with my naughty language here, but it's hashtag and
It
asterisk
is.
out.
That's right. We don't know what that says.
365 facts that will scare the something out of you.
Yes. That would be interesting.
Yes.
Okay, we have to do one of
We
those.
totally have
because
to.
that's
And
like...
it's a daily calendar, but we're not going to do that.
we're not
we're
gonna
just
do a
going to
daily
start, and we're going to pretend that it's January 1st.
Well, you know what, though? It's Halloween, so we should be scaring people.
Right.
You know? It's Halloween.
Totally.
So this
Yes.
is fitting for this
It
time
is.
of year. This is very fitting. I'm a little bit scared.
Okay, well, let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Our first fact to scare you. If a cockroach is decapitated, its body will be able to live for weeks, and its head can live for several hours. This goes against everything I know about zombies. That's not that scary.
Well, if you think about it, though, you think you've killed a cockroach.
Let's just hope that we don't have any cockroaches that we have to kill.
Yeah, I don't think we do. We don't.
No.
I don't think
Okay,
we have
let's just do the
I have
next
an
one.
ant problem right now, though.
Oh, really?
I told my husband I'm going to go to the insane asylum because of the ant problem. We have traps set out. My husband has sprayed around the perimeter of the house. They're all over the kitchen. It's driving me crazy.
Do other people have that problem? Because I know we, thankfully so far, have not had it.
Usually we would have it, but only certain times of the year, and then they'd be done.
Okay.
We've had them continually. And we have the traps out. I don't even have food out on the counter, and they're crawling along the counter.
No, I don't know if Oregon or just this area in Oregon, but we are like on some big ant, not we here, but like different, because
the state of Oregon is
well,
on
like
an ant
Jan had and Rochelle, and other a friend of mine that used to live down here, and she just recently moved to somewhere else. Had the problem. It's like it's a thing here,
an epidemic,
and I just wonder if other places have this ant problem.
I don't know, but I don't know what to do
because they're not sugar ants. It's not a food.
No,
thing.
That's the thing. I don't have food out, and it's just driving me crazy.
Oh, it would
crazy.
Totally.
I mean, I'm like going crazy. I'll be down on the floor with Everett, and I'll be like, "Oh, there's an ant crawling through his hair."
No,
yeah,
in his hair.
Yeah, because he'll be sitting on the floor, and they're crawling along.
Okay,
I'm
that
just
would
like,
totally freak me out.
It's driving me batty,
Oh,
and my husband, it's driving him crazy too. But I said, just think about it. I stay at home all day. It's driving me even more crazy than it's driving you crazy.
Oh boy!
But I don't know what to do about it.
And you haven't tried having anyone out yet?
No, I don't want to spend money.
I know. I know.
Too cheap for that. I want some magic.
Right. Well, contact Jan Ripley and see if she, has any
remedies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we'll stick with that one. Maybe that was scary enough.
Well, I think it's scary if you have cockroaches and you've killed it, and then it can live on. That's freaky. Without a head, it can just live on for how long? Weeks?
Yeah, weeks. It said weeks.
Live for several.
Live for weeks, and then its head can live for several hours. Now that part would freak me out. Like, I mean, I guess it's both.
If you watched a cockroach walking around without a head,
I have to tell you that if I saw a cockroach in my house, I'd be severely freaked out to begin with.
Yes.
So whether or not it had a head, I think would just be adding freak out to the. I'd be gone by then.
Totally.
I would be so freaked out just by that being there. It would freak me out.
I just can't imagine that it can continue living for weeks.
I know.
Body just
without a head
around. That's Halloween scare
I'm gonna.
stuff.
I can
scary.
see I'm adequately scared.
At least I know when I pinch an ant, it's dead.
You pinch it?
It's dead. Oh heck yeah! I would go
with
around.
your finger.
Yes.
Do you have a tissue?
No.
So you're just getting little ant guts on your finger.
I don't care. It drives me crazy.
No, I get the crazy part.
I wash my hands.
I'm definitely getting the crazy part.
Oh, and they're in our dishwasher too.
What?
Yeah. I'll open the dishwasher and have dishes in there, and there's ants everywhere.
No.
Yeah, they're in my dishwasher. My husband even put an ant trap in the dishwasher, and tons of ants. It's just crazy.
We've passed the point where we're not calling someone. I know. It's time to make the phone call.
Crisis mode.
I think an intervention might be in order.
Oh, I told my husband they're going to take over the house. Like, if we didn't stay on top of killing them, they would take over.
If we don't see Leslie again,
the
ants got her. That could be a horror movie.
It could be. It's scary.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on?
Like I'm in a counseling session.
You need it.
How long has this been going on?
You need counseling. This is bad.
Crazy. I mean, it's probably been weeks, if not a month.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I mean, it's a long time.
You can't live like that. No.
I feel the same way.
No wonder you wanted to get away last week.
Can I please come over?
There were no bugs in the woods.
No, I know.
In the house.
Which doesn't make any sense. I don't think we saw any bugs.
We didn't. It was nice.
That was very nice. And we didn't
Unlike me, who opens the coconut oil and there's the spider.
That's right.
Well,
that's freaky.
I mean, the spider actually probably went in after I opened it, but nonetheless.
Yeah. He died a good death, though. Coconut oil, yummy.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so then our last one.
Yes, this is great.
And this is going to involve you guys. Mm-hmm. Would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
I used to have this book. I don't know if it's the exact print, but for the girls when they were younger.
Fun.
And we probably got rid of it. This one I just saw at a shop. Well, actually.
Uh-oh.
No. So the first and last so far in the series symphony that I went to, I went and,
oh, Michelle.
Let's just cut to the bottom line. I made it to halftime, and I left. I was hungry. I smelled chocolate chip cookies.
She had to go find them.
Yeah, they had chocolate chip cookies there, but it was so crowded.
It's taunting her.
I was really hungry, and
so she was by herself, so nobody was there to stop her.
Yeah, nobody could stop me. So yeah, I left. I went down to Pioneer Place and I bought some cookies. They were good.
And then you didn't go last Sunday, and you had tickets for last Sunday.
Yesterday.
A ticket.
I was just busy. I
she
had
needs
stuff to
accountability.
do.
She needs people to go with her to sit on you or something.
I enjoyed it, and I'll enjoy them in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I just had stuff to do yesterday. And the reason I left the first time was because I'd fallen asleep because you're listening to the music, and I had started out knitting, but I was knitting on the pencil sock.
Right.
So I didn't like how the yarn felt. So I gave those to Jessica because she's like into the school thing.
Yeah.
They're perfect for her.
Into the school thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing. And I have no but I wanted piano music. When I bought these, I thought they were going to be piano recitals. Not recitals, but not a recital, but like piano music. I love piano music. Yeah. And there wasn't even a piano there. Is piano not part of an orchestra? Maybe not.
Probably it depends on what kind, I think. I don't know.
Well, I know. So, no, I did enjoy it. They clap a lot for themselves, I think. It's I mean, they'll play a song and then people just clap and clap and clap.
So it woke you up.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was disturbing my rest.
You guys please quit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Come on, you guys. Just clap gently. Isn't it supposed to be like the nice little clap?
Yeah.
Is that the golf clap?
I don't know what it is. I was making something up. I don't know what it is.
Anyway, so when I left there and went down to Pioneer Place and got the cookies, I went into a shop, and that's where I got the scare of the you-know-what out of you and this book.
Because she spent money on a ticket, and then she didn't stay, and then she went and spent more money on cookies and books. Do you need to point this out? Just to make sure that they're clear on, you don't get your money back for those tickets, It
was $15.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I got the tickets on a deal where I did the yearly...
From a scalper?
No, I actually went through the proper place, the legitimate... And because I was a first-time subscriber, I got half off. Okay. So...
Did they know your past history, though, of walking out on things? Okay.
They don't care.
They don't care. They just want your money.
They got their money.
Okay.
So... we had so much fun with our giveaway, which we are getting to. The giveaway for Angelique's skein of yarn and sock blanket that she donated, where we asked if you could travel, into the future or travel to the past. It was so fun reading those.
It was very fun.
And it's so hard to not comment, but we don't want to throw off the numbers. So that's why we just hit love a lot.
Love and agree.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But you guys, that was so much fun.
It was fun to read all those. It was very
cool. Now when we have giveaways, we've got prompts here. And as a matter of fact, our last giveaway, which had the Desert Vista Dye Works skein of yarn, the Fitbit, and then the stitch markers and the other little goodies, those prizes went unclaimed.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to just do another giveaway.
That's right.
And we're going to change up how we do it. And we're not going to be first, second, third. It's just first come, first serve.
That's right.
Whoever contacts me first. And Ravelry, it will be time-stamped, so I don't have to try to figure it out. We're going to have we're just going to do it. So shall we just...
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So your prompt for this is going to be, would you rather chew on a wild rat's severed tail for half an hour or thoroughly brush your teeth with a toothbrush from a prison's community toothbrush bowl. So here's some things to think about. In the 1300s, rats carrying deadly fleas on their tails, behind their ears, all over, brought the Black Plague to Europe, killing 2/3 of the continent's population. Okay, so that's something to think about if you're thinking chewing on the rat's tail.
Severed tail. So it's
Cut
not
off.
a whole tail. It's a severed.
It's been cut off from the rat. So in other words, the rat's not going to be squeaking at you while you
Well,
do it.
I'm thinking it's an open wound that I'm gnawing on.
Yeah, but you don't have to suck on
That part of
Yeah,
it. But
you're
they
just-
mentioned that it's a severed tail.
Right, because I think you have to recognize that you're not going to have this rat attached to the tail.
Could still be a live rat. It didn't say it was a dead rat.
It doesn't matter because now the rat's somewhere else.
So you just have a tail.
You just have the tail. You're just chomping on the tail. So you don't have
I
the
think
rat.
that's up for debate, though. It didn't say
No,
anything.
chew on a rat's a
Wild
wild rat's
rat's-
severed tail.
Oh, so it's severed
it's
at
severed.
the base. I was just thinking of a
Yes.
tail that's like broken in half or something.
Oh, no,
Okay,
it's
so
chopped off.
chopped off
Yes.
apart from the rat. Okay.
Half an hour though. Or thoroughly brush your teeth. That's 2 minutes. 2 minutes. But okay, so then now to think about this, the toothbrush was invented in prison. In 1770, London prisoner William Addis attached some bristles to a bone and invented the toothbrush. When released, he started a toothbrush business that was immediately successful.
Wow.
Attaboy, William.
Wow.
Okay, but thoroughly brush your teeth with a toothbrush from a prison's community toothbrush bowl. Well, okay, here's the thing. Not all prisoners probably really brush their teeth.
And I would think you'd have water available so you could run it under the water.
Well, I
a
don't know,
while.
because it says community toothbrush bowl. So I'm thinking, I don't know how they do it in prison. And they wouldn't do it here these days because...
But doesn't toothpaste, would we have toothpaste on this? Because doesn't toothpaste kill some germs? Or no? Does toothpaste kill germs?
Yeah, it's really not saying that you don't have toothpaste.
Yeah.
Because if you're thoroughly brushing your teeth, you would be using toothpaste.
Mm-hmm. What would you choose? I would like to know what they mean by, chew on a wild rat. I was
Yeah,
thinking I
chew
could
on it.
gnaw maybe,
Well, chew on.
but chew on, like,
But it doesn't say you have to, like...
bite down.
You
and-
don't have to take bites off of it. But still, you're putting a wild rat's tail in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, that's a tough one.
I know, but then you think about all those people's... Okay, so that's something to think about.
But what would you do? You got to decide.
I can't decide right this minute. I
You
have to think
can't?
about it.
All right.
I'll post it.
Okay. I would post it, but I don't know how to. I was trying to reply on somebody on Ravelry the other day, and I was like, "Where is the button for me to reply?" I couldn't find it anywhere.
Really?
I don't know.
I
what I'm
need to
doing.
help you
need
with
to help me,
this.
please.
Yes. There's not a lot that I know.
Because somebody had a giveaway, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to try for this."
Really?
And I could not figure out how to reply. And my head's really
Interesting.
hurting.
Take it off.
I know, but I'll just finish up the podcast.
Okay, yeah, because we're almost done.
I
We're
have dents in my
we're
head.
going to tell you who won these
Yes.
prizes.
Beautiful prizes.
Love. Here, do you want to be Vanna or do you
I'll
want
be
to?
Vanna.
Okay, so let's do the. Actually, I think I wrote big enough. I don't even need those.
Oh, nice.
Let's do the sock blank first.
sock one first. All right.
So
Lovely sock.
we generated.
We didn't generate.
We didn't.
The computer
The
generated.
computer generated number 62, which is Yarn Junkie Mom, Chrissy.
Yes.
So we would like to record again in 2 weeks.
Yes.
That is our goal. So you have 2 weeks to get through us and get in touch with me. Okay?
I know it's asking a lot.
Asking a lot here. Claim your prize.
Please.
Please.
Although if they don't.
Then we just do this again.
No, I was going to
No.
say we'll keep it.
Actually, on this we would just
But no, people
generate
need,
another number.
Yes, people
Yeah.
need to have her yarn in their
yes,
hands.
because we
can't hoard
already
it all.
do.
We can't hoard it all.
And the skein of yarn goes to number 103, Helen Spangler, just Helen. And we haven't, I don't know if we've said this in the past, but to win our prizes, we do want you to be a member of our group.
Ravelry group.
And you really should be a subscriber.
Yes,
But
you
we have no way of, I mean,
Tracking it.
we could track it, but we're not gonna.
This is let us be thankful.
So, Helen and Chrissy, woohoo! Yay!
Or should we?
Oh, yes.
You know, we don't want to wake anybody up if anybody's asleep at this point of our podcast.
No, if they're sleeping. Oh, but you know what? When I'm editing it and I sometimes fall asleep,
this will wake you up.
This would be good because it could help wake me up.
That's true. That's true.
Well, that's all she wrote, man.
That was a lot.
And we don't even know where we're at with time because we had to start it over because I had to pee and then the phone rang.
It's over 2 hours, I think.
No way.
I think so.
Well,
I think so.
What are we going to do? We're screwed.
I know, that's why we have to podcast.
We cannot do this 3-week thing. It just doesn't work.
And this weekend is a big weekend. The Gorge Fiber Festival.
Oh, the Gorge Fiber Fest
is going on.
Yeah.
Angelique, Dear Sweet, and I are going for sure. And are you for sure going?
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I just don't know yet.
You can't plan that far ahead?
I got to talk to the husband.
All right. It's one of my favorite.
I know.
And my husband said that, I could go there and buy birthday stuff.
Oh, nice.
So that was very nice.
See, and I know that if I go, I'll buy stuff or at least something. And I really have some things coming for Betsy.
Yes.
And I really need to not.
I know.
I need to limit my exposure to temptation.
But you could come and help me. But then that's suffering.
Oh,
that's
like
not
you need
fun.
help.
It's not fun.
Oh, no, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, really. It's just that I know myself and I don't say no.
But just have it be a girls' day. It'd be fun.
I'll think about it.
Okay. All right.
I guess
so if anybody's going to be there, say hi.
Yeah, oh, totally. Yeah, if you see her, go run up to her and give her a big hug and kiss. She likes that.
I do.
She actually does.
I do.
Do that to me, I'd probably freak out, but...
You wouldn't freak out if I did it to you.
Not anymore,
No.
but I mean...
There was a time. I've broken you in.
Yeah, you've worn me down. Okay. So, thanks for joining us. We do appreciate you sticking it out with us.
That's right.
And,
That's right, yes.
We will get back on our 2-week schedule so that we...
don't have so much content to talk about.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So, all right. So have a good couple weeks. And we'll see you.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
Don't see him till after
this.
this.
And let us know. We're dying to know if you'd rather chew on a rat's tail or
brush your teeth.
With the community toothbrush.
Prison community toothbrush.
Right. Although it is your toothbrush.
It's not your toothbrush. It's a community toothbrush. Other people are using it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not just your toothbrush. Everyone's using it. Okay. It's a communal toothbrush.
Oh. See, bowl. I just thought, okay, so that's the bowl where you...
No, it's a communal toothbrush.
Oh, that just made it so much worse.
Yeah. I'm like, who cares if it's in a bowl?
Right, that's kind of what I was thinking. That doesn't seem so bad.
But you couldn't decide. You were like, I have to think about it.
Because
if that's what you were thinking, it's like, well, who cares?
I know, but I was thinking it's like in the bowl of water or something.
No, I think it means it's a
No, I think you're right, because that does
toothbrush.
make it a lot worse. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh, man, she's lucky she has me.
I am very lucky I have you for
kidding.
so many reasons. All right.
Buddy.
Adios.
You have to cackle.
No, the pressure's too great
I
now.
know, but you have to.
I don't know.
You have to.
I think that I've cackled on accident before.
Do you think so? But not on this episode.
I feel like if I try, I'm going to sound like Betty Rubble.
That's okay. Who cares?
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I can't perform under pressure.
All right. Okay.
No, can't do it. Not going to do it.
All right.
All right. Bye. I will not be peer pressured into...